There I am. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. I wanted to do my late night check-in, which I see how y'all doing, and yeah. I know it's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets, and it is. Hey, Rico. Hi, Rico. How you doing, T? What's good? You guys have a good. Hey, Tracy. There's a lot going on, Tracy. Yeah, you guys having a good Monday? Whew, I am. I got some stuff that's going on I want to talk to you guys about, and yeah. Hey, son of Chango, how you doing? So there's a lot that's going on right now. Excuse me. As far as I'm concerned, you know what? I be up in these YouTube streets, but I'm just trying to hang on. So I have, which I do this every day. I'm almost at 150 days, y'all. This is 149 days clean, sober, no substances. Hi, Jerome. What's good? Big Logic, peace. You guys, so it's just coming along, and I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good. I have my ups and downs. I still have, so those of you that don't know, 149 clean off of methamphetamines. So I'm pretty excited about that, and it is what it is. I can tell you though, I have these dreams. I still have these dreams where it feels like I'm using substances. I wake up and it feels, thank you, Tracy. It's like these dreams are so real. These dreams, hold on, let me pull up my chat real quick, guys, because I can see y'all comments better. I just can't. Okay. So these dreams feel so real. I'm not sure if any of you really, if you've known anyone that experienced it. So I go to sleep and I wake up and it's like there's drugs all around me, like ready to go. And I'm trying to use it, but I can't find that quiet moment. Like something keeps coming up and I don't get a chance to use it. And then I wake up like bam. So that's like, that's a hard thing to go through. Drinking some sweet tea. That's a hard thing to go through. Thank you, Michael. I don't know if that gets better, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, then that's just what it is. So it's 10:30, almost 10:30, and you know, it's still hard to wake up. It's still hard and stuff like that. Part of being in recovery is um doing things on schedule, time management, and stuff like that. So, you know, I think it's going to get better. But right now, it's still a little hard. Oh, big up. Shout out to you across the pond. I hope that you're 624. Good morning to you. All right. Okay, you guys. So, some things that's on my mind. Where should I start? Okay, I was in Lady Nika's chat earlier. Nothing against Lady Nika. I adore me some Lady Nika, but there is this thing where some people feel like they can address me however they want. And I feel that I get really tired of this disrespect that's going. Thank you, Rico. Okay, going live later. I'm not sure what time you're going live. You know, let us know. It's fine. Okay, so I go into Lady Nika's chat, just minding my own business, and you got this woman, if you want to call her that, who likes to address me as Methy. Let me tell you something. That's fine. But you can't get upset at somebody's clapback. Now, this person tried to hide behind Lady Nika. This person tried to say that, oh, that's how I always talk. You don't always talk like that because you don't go around calling people out their name. And for some reason, behind this internet game, behind this internet thing, some people feel a lot better than what they are. What we're seeing is an influx of women that wants to be disrespectful to other people. And I'm here to tell you guys that all these people that's hiding behind a screen, all black screen out, don't got shit on your life. And when you address me that way, you've got to be prepared for me to also address you. So she did not like it when I called her cracky. Okay, and then she went on to talk about other things like DMSO and other content creators that didn't have anything going on to what we're talking about. And I feel like this. My name is misunderstood. MU, Nicole, Adrian, you can call me any of those things and I will respect you. But if you decide to use your freedom of speech, as she said, to address me in anything besides that, you cannot not be upset at my clap back at you. Okay, this woman said, don't talk to me like that. And then you had people from the chat talking about not to address them. And let me tell you something. The only thing different between my life and anybody else's life is that I'm just transparent about mine. And I think it's really childish in 2022 for people to walk around trying to put people down for their issues, because we all have them and life happens to all of us. Again, this has nothing to do with Lady Nika. Okay, I know she has something between her and Jay Dunn and those kind of things, but I wish that people would not use their arguments to join other people's arguments. I don't have an issue. I did not feel disrespected by Lady Nika at all. I felt disrespected by that person in her chat. And that's what it is. So, you know, it is what it is. Huh? Oh. Let me drop a link right now. And I just think that it's important, you guys. You don't have to answer to everybody, but if you're trying to change your life and stuff like that, you got to make people, you don't have to address people. And people are so caught up in this YouTube thing and they want their YouTube fame and all. But I'm sitting over here trying to change my life, and I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job because it's changing, motherfuckers. Okay, so no, you can't just call me what you want. Now, I ignore people, and these grown ass women, we're talking about women older than me, trying to get my attention is lame as fuck. And when you want somebody to respect you, you just can't accept anything in your life. And I'm no longer using those substances. And the only reason these funny looking women keep trying to remind y'all is because they are hoping that somehow they would look better than me and I would somehow exit the internet. And that's never going to happen. I'm here to stay. And I hope that all those people that don't like me, every time they hear my name, they cringe. I hope they cry. I hope that they go. All these people that want me to go, I'm not going anywhere. Because that woman sounded drunk to me. Okay? She sounded like a drunkaholic trying to talk her shit. Let me drop a link. And if these people really had an issue with me, like for real, they would come over here and talk. Y'all see, I don't need backup. No, I'm not gangster boo. Nah, I just come over here and I just talk. But I speak for people that's going through something. You don't got to be ashamed. These other people that's trying to put you down need to feel ashamed because they got their own problems that they need to work out. They don't need to be putting anybody else down. Show up without a filter. Argue with me from show up. We don't know who you are. Okay? Let me pin this link. I know they in the clouds listening because they can't wait to address me. You scary hoes. Wholesome people. You scary, you know, trying to change. Trying to not get so, you know. So this is a check-in open panel. Anybody can hit the link. Let me pin that link. Oh, I'm not in my chat. Hold on. I swear. Hey, Octavius. Forever Lisa. Did y'all like my San Diego video? I've been doing some editing and stuff. And traveling. And just getting out. You don't like Rico? Why, Diva? All right, let me pin that link real quick. I see Rob backstage. That's okay. Let's welcome Rob. Motherfucker, you ready? I gotcha. What's good? Hey.
I look too.
Oh, you did. Oh, you were smelling all up in the camera. I'm so sorry. I usually, Lisa, I think you commented on my 10-second video. I love San Diego. Sick chick. I love San Diego too. Diva, you talking about Rico the Brat. You don't got a problem with Rico the Brat? Yo, Rob, what's up?
Yeah. How you doing? You are a fantastic, wonderful individual, and I want you to keep killing them, Queen.
Thank you. I love that. I love that.
How was your day today?
My day was good. Hang on one second. I'm trying to. My day
Mhm.
was good. Oh, one second. I think we got company, Rob. M3, are you ready to come up? Yes? Okay, gotcha. What's good?
Much, what's good? Rob Rack, what's good
Man,
with
what up,
you?
bro?
Misunderstood. Hey, I saw you guys up here, so I had to come by real quick just to show you guys some love too, though. And extra love since I see Rob up in here as well, but misunderstood. Definitely great to see you. I'm not gonna
Thank
be up
you.
here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be up here for too long because I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. But you know, I just want to say kind of the same thing, man. To pick up back off of Rob, man. Just keep slaying, keep doing what you're doing because see what you're doing, your
Thank
own
you,
space,
Tracy.
right? You helping building your own community up, and people they need you up around here, especially in these YouTube streets. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you. Thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah, no, anytime. You know, don't let them get. Oh, let me turn my camera
Thank
this way,
you
sideways.
for thank you. And thank you for sending me links. I've been driving a lot going back and forth, but I know that y'all go live. Usually I think I usually like 7 o'clock my time in Pacific.
Are you in the East Coast?
West
Oh,
Coast.
Oh yeah. So it's the same time, West Coast.
Yeah, you guys, here's an amazing channel. And sometimes, I just stay up there in the clouds because I'm driving and I can't type and I don't want to miss people's messages. But I got to tell you, if y'all looking for some serious topics, entertaining, and definitely a respectful space, that's knowledge and relationships right there.
facts.
Tell us the
Hey,
kind of subjects you cover if you don't mind.
what was the last topic we covered?
The type of stuff that you guys cover up over in your space. I really love
Oh,
the women on the platform. So women, if you're looking for a space where you're gonna see some attractive women of all shapes, sizes, shades, I'm telling you, the love over there is so beautiful. And I
appreciate
feel
it.
that it's very down to earth and they're very friendly, honest, and forthcoming. And I really think that you guys would check it out. Forever Lisa, definitely your type of commentary and crowd. And a lot
Mhm.
of you, y'all check it out. Check it out.
No, I much appreciate. Thank you guys for just giving a shout out. Since you asked, basically we just talk about a variety of things. I want to keep this in mind because some people might think oh, this like a Mansfield type of channel. It ain't none of that. There's no Mansfield type of channel. We're not talking about feminism. We're just the
How
type of guys that we just
no?
talk about whatever. So yeah, we do have our ladies' night panels and you know what,
I be
misunderstood. You
watching
have to
those.
forgive me. Hmm?
Watch it,
I be
Robert.
watching.
You like it. You like
I
it.
be watching those.
Oh,
Oh
hang
yeah,
on.
definitely.
Hold
I'll
on.
be seeing you in the chat sometime
Hold
too,
that
though. So
thought.
make salute.
Hold that thought. Kenyon,
Uh,
can you flash your camera so I know that you're not a troll and I'll bring you right up? I didn't see you backstage. Thank you, Robert, for flashing your camera. Kenyon, okay, I'm gonna bring you up. Okay, Robert. Let me bring up Kenyon. What's good, Kenyon? Kenyon? Kenyon. Yo, Kenyon. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Just try and get your audio together, but make sure when you guys jump backstage, you please flash your camera so I can make sure you're not a troll, and then you can cover your camera up, okay? Go ahead, M3. Sorry. Put the fucking ring away, you stupid ass bum. That's what I'm saying. You don't ever act right. Oh my god. Fuck you. I'm sorry, M3. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm just having fun.
oh shit! Nah,
No, no,
you
no.
did.
This is some fun stuff.
Go
It's just
ahead,
fun
Yeah.
trolling.
M3.
My bad. Okay. No. What I was gonna say was that we're just trying to pretty much just talk about anything that people don't really normally talk about. We just talk about a bunch of social issues. I mean, yeah, we talk about relationships, we talk about knowledge and stuff. That's why we're knowledge and relationships. But we try to keep the flow going on different type of series. Hell, sometimes, man, when I have leisure time, I just play video games on online now these days. So we just come up with all kinds of stuff. Our latest video was earlier tonight. We was just talking about 15 high-paying jobs that nobody don't want anymore. And the only reason why we talked about that is because I want to eliminate all excuses of people talking about like, oh man, I'm broke, I'm poor, the white man keeping me down all the time. But you got other opportunities that you could also like capitalize on, take advantage of the opportunities. So yeah, I mean, if you guys look, I tell people this in the chat. Check out the channel if you guys want to subscribe. It's totally up to you guys. But it's always good to see like new faces. So thank you, Misunderstood. And I meant to ask you, I meant to invite you to our ladies night panel, but I got so wrapped up in like other things, like, and I told you I was going to reach out to you, and I totally forgot. So I do apologize for that.
When's the next one? I thought it was on Mondays, no? Or
Well, no. Well, the ladies night, the one I was trying to invite you to, that is going to probably be either this Saturday. I think it's going to be this Saturday or next Saturday. I have to check the schedule, but we have it every other Saturday.
Okay, they're asking for your channel. Go ahead and shout your channel out.
Oh, it's called Knowledge and Relationships. If you just type in on YouTube,
just like that, it'll come up. Because one of my mods dropped the link. No, this is a good channel. Y'all know sometimes I drop links and I'm like, I should have done that. This was a good channel. I totally support them 110%. Good, clean commentary. They don't go off like me, y'all. Okay, so
no, they do. When it's ladies, when it's the ladies, his channel is Knowledge and Relationships. There is no other YouTube channel. Just type in Knowledge and Relationships. That's gonna pop up.
Great
right?
channel. Great channel.
And for the ladies, they do like it be so chill. And like, because sometimes I'll just listen for like 20 minutes or so and be like, holy moly. They like it'll be chill. I'll be like, yo, like, I wonder how come his channel, but when your channel blow up, is when I mean blow up, that is, but it's lit, it's lit.
I want you to know that you, the way that you're doing it now, and I'm telling you this from experience, and y'all know I do algorithm stuff. Don't follow the example I do on my channel. I'm not trying to. I love helping other people with SEO and algorithm stuff, and it's a lot different than how I run my channel. But let me tell you something: doing it organically, like you're doing, having good topics. That's what you want. The audience retention is better to have those, I don't know how many subscribers do you have at this moment? I'm not sure.
Well, okay.
It's the audience retention that's what you're going for. And I would rather make a difference in 3 people, 4 people, 5 people's life than have a bunch of people just listening and you're not doing anything. So I'm telling you guys right now that you're doing your thing. The way you're growing is organic, and y'all gonna make a powerful impact in the world and on these YouTube streets.
No, I definitely appreciate the kind words, and I know it's genuine, like, misunderstood, because I know you come up to, sometimes you come up to the chat if you're not busy, or once in a while you come up to the panels, and your like quality, like, of streaming is like, definitely like great and amazing as well too. So whenever I try to catch you on a late night, I definitely will come and give my support whenever I can. We're over 1,000 subscribers. I think we're like currently 1021 probably.
Nice.
I have to check, but we're still not monetized because YouTube are still checking through every video, so it is what it is. But the point is, like, watch hours? Say again?
You got your watch hours though?
Yeah, we have the watch hours. We're just being like held for review, so it's gonna be a process with YouTube. But honestly, like, I just want to continue making content that people could just walk away and then just learn something from
I thought it was only just me. Wait, they holding you up? So the AdSense, they holding you up too?
Yeah. So it's one person said like it took them 3 months. So
just keep going. Sometimes it takes that long, honestly. Just hey, so sister, just stay encouraged. You guys don't have copyright infringements and stuff like that, so you're good.
No.
And it's gonna be all good. Just keep going in, because the good thing is your videos that you'll be able to run ads on, like, you'll be able to start right away. You have all that commentary already, so it's cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know the problem. You know what one other problem is?
Oh, what is it?
Another problem is that you got your hairline.
You said I got the hairline?
Yeah, YouTube only monetize people with no hairline. Trust me.
Right. Okay.
I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, keep trooping, bro. Keep trooping. And I also wanted to say this: misunderstood. Holy moly! I have to do this. You look hella good.
Thank you.
Of course. She know that. You know, look,
Well, I
you
had to
all know
tell.
that Misunderstood get those compliments every single day.
I
Matter
know,
of fact,
but
every
she's
single
sitting
night too
here
when she
for
wake
me.
up. They
You
be like,
want
"Good
to
morning,
study
beautiful."
though? Nah, in my real world, and don't nobody, y'all don't let this YouTube shit fool y'all or the Instagram, whatever. Y'all can get all the compliments y'all want online. When you get off of here, ain't nobody thinking about y'all. I'm telling you, I walk by, I'm just like, damn, did that person look at me? Nope. Just keep on going. No. So
I know, but I know that's how it is for me. But subscribe to Knowledge and Relationships.
yes,
Please hit the like for Misunderstood.
thank you, Chocolate.
You said something the other day that was so powerful. It wasn't nothing. I just hopefully you don't be mad at me for saying this. Misunderstood said, turn your camera if you want to if you want to talk mess to Misunderstood. Okay, is it okay for me to say it or no?
Go ahead. I mean,
Okay, she said this. Somebody was trying to talk, crazy to Misunderstood, and she said, "Turn your camera on and show me that you look better than a former drug addict." And I was like, "Wow." That's because people I understand how things go when you talk about knowledge and relationships and stuff. See, the knowledge and the relationships could be relationships between people. All right. Not like the relationship that me and you got, the relationship that me and Misunderstood got, the relationship between Misunderstood and you. It's not just a relationship. But what I'm saying is it is about relationships, right? And it's about human interaction. And sometimes sometimes a lot of people will determine how good you are and how bad or whatever, how you are based off of uh, the first interaction. And the first interaction is a visual interaction. So when you determine, oh, I want to eat this cupcake. Okay, you look at it and you see if the cupcake look good, and then you'll find out if the cupcake tastes, bad or not. So we have to realize that how can I say? Life is simple, it's binary, right? It's either yes or no, up or down, right or left, backward or forward, up or down, right? I think I probably already said that. But when she had said that, I was like, whoa, that was pretty dangerous for somebody to say that. And I just want both of y'all to know that these YouTube streets, right, is nothing but the human experience. And I want to tell both of y'all that I respect both of y'all. And it's not about the views, the numbers, or anything. It's just about human interaction, the knowledge that you have, and the relationships between people. And I want everybody to just, feel good in life. And I just want Misunderstood to know that I have knowledge that we're going to have to be in a relationship a little bit. Yeah, I had to flirt a little bit. I'm just messing with you. I just wanted to say that.
Rod's a troll, y'all. He trolling y'all. Now there's a question. Somebody wants to know, M3, why do you look like you're about to cry? Not my question. Question. I'm just reading from the chat.
You know what? I think they really want to see me cry for whatever. Hey, I mean, naturally, sometimes my eyes get kind of like red or whatever, but that's just what it is.
Okay.
Who said that? That was the comment of the moment.
Right.
I'm
like, man, y'all want me to cry so bad, huh? But
Guys,
oh man, like Rob's preaching right now, man. Let's see if we can get him through the cry.
Guys cry. People try to put Ghetto. Y'all know he's not Ghetto intellect anymore, but Ghetto Rico, yes, he's a cool guy. So, he has cornrows.
Yeah, I do like cornrows. I like this.
So, guys cry. A lot of people like to put Ghetto down for crying. I think that it shows a lot of I can't say this straight down face.
Sensitivity.
No, that's right.
I'm pulling on mute. I'm sorry. That shit was funny.
I know. I saw it earlier though. I was trying to keep it in.
Crying. It was a glisten. His eyes was glistening.
Yeah, my eyes can't glisten. I mean, damn. What you want me to have? Like, dry eyes or something? See? Look.
No, it's not.
But you did look like you was about to cry when somebody said that though. Hey man, you gotta accept the trolling. That was a funny form of trolling.
No, that was a good troll though. I was like, damn man, I should yeah, man, I should have had like the little eye drops and put it around my eyes and be like, yeah, I am crying, No, I love the trolls though, man. The trolls, man, they keep me going.
They said you have very nice teeth.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I brush every morning, every night, and in between too.
Do you floss, my brother?
Look at y'all mean. Rob, what? No.
You already know. Don't do it.
Rob,
I'm already.
The compliment wasn't for you, Rob. It was for M3. Why do y'all do that?
I'm just messing with the brother.
We didn't
I mean, the brother my flex is real too, though. Like,
no,
it ain't nothing wrong with that.
No. It was your compliment. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, see, look at those teeth. So you got Rob coming in the camera all like this.
I'm just messing around. Let me ask you this question, my brother. Sure. Are you and 50 Cent gonna make a new album?
If me and 50 Cent gonna make a new album?
Mm-hmm.
If you sign me up.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Hey,
okay, my bad, because you look like Young Buck right now.
I knew you was gonna say that too, though.
Comments from the audience.
It's because of the hairline, huh?
Wait a minute.
Hey man, come on, man, wake up. Subscribe to Knowledge of Relationships.
Rico says perfect teeth. Rico, I think you're talking about M3. Tracy says he looks handsome. Diva said make MU, tell him to make a serious face. Go. Serious face. Okay.
I can't, man, because see the way how my lips are structured though, it looks like I give like a smile too much. And sometimes like I'm like this, and then people ask me like, have the audacity to tell me like, oh, why you laughing at me? Or what's so funny? I'm like, ain't shit funny or whatever, right? It's just the way how I look.
Okay. Rob, what you doing?
I ain't doing nothing. Why y'all messing with this man? Come on, hey, this your coming out party. Deal with it.
I don't know what he meant by that, but we ain't
His
having
name should be depressed.
No, not like that. I'm talking about like, get your shine, brother. The women in the chat they staring. Nigga, they start using that word. They looking. You know what I'm saying? They on your line.
I appreciate it. Hey, look, if y'all want to look at me more often, like, come to the channel,
Okay.
And misunderstood, one of these days we're gonna have to definitely give you like a personalized interview as well, too, though. That's another thing I gotta keep in mind. Okay. I know you're pretty busy though, but we definitely have to have you on the show. You know?
Talking about me or Robert?
Yeah, of course.
Me?
Yeah, like give you like a 1v1 interview.
I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
My best days are Sunday nights, Mondays, and Fridays.
And the other days belong to me.
I don't do interviews, but I don't do interviews. Y'all know that. But I will do an interview for M3. I will. Because I rock with them. I do conversations. I don't do interviews. But I will give, y'all heard it, I will give M3 an interview. And Diva, be nice. Aren't you a mod? Diva, that's Galaxy, right?
Oh yeah, they on your line, brother. I've been looking at the chat. They've been leaving me alone. They on your line.
There's a couple of questions, M3, that we're gonna need to know, because we don't want to have, you may not know this person, a peace love incident. Y'all think I forgot? I am gonna cover it later,
Okay.
gently. So, okay, are you married?
Yes, I am.
Okay, do you feel it's appropriate to flirt with other women while you're married on YouTube, or do you feel that it's okay to do it just for commentary? I'm just asking questions. It's nothing personal. I just want to know before the women come over there and they're just like, hey, Chocolate, can you tell me? What say you? Peace, love. I hope you listening. You righteous bitch. I got work for you.
Hey, look, I'm gonna say this though, okay?
Answer the question.
Yeah. So to answer the question, right? In generalize it. Look, I mean, it's nothing wrong like with people flirting with you. You know what I mean? You know, they know where you stand at, and if they know that you have someone, hey, that's on them. If y'all flirt, hey, y'all flirt. You know what I mean? I may not flirt bad, or I might, say thank you or whatever, and tell you how nice that you guys look, but I'm not gonna go any further with that.
Okay. Do you feel it's okay to have a YouTube wife? Go.
Hell no, because they're gonna be putting your business out there when y'all break up.
Hold that thought, F3. Rob, take off that ring right now. I'm not playing with you. It's bugging the shit out of me. No, you know what you're doing. Take it. Oh, you took it off already. I'm sorry about that.
This one. This one
Stop
is up to
it, Rob. I'm gonna kick you off right now.
What am I doing? Come on, don't do that to me. I ain't do nothing.
Oh, I think that's the wrong person. Sorry.
You don't move me off. I didn't even have no ring on. What are you talking about?
Stop playing with me before I comb your hair. Go ahead, M3.
Oh shit. What was the question again? Is it okay for you to have a YouTube wife? Hell no.
Don't play with me, motherfucker. I'm sitting up here trying to conduct an interview. You tripping right now, and I'm trying to be civil. Go ahead, M3. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry.
Yo, Rob, man, you better behave, bro. You know what I mean?
Y'all know how upset I am about that right now. Don't play with me. M3, do you think it's okay to have a YouTube wife while you marry?
Wait, it's okay for me to have a YouTube wife while I'm married? Oh no, of course not.
Do you think that it's harmless to
that'd be cyber cheating.
Okay, what about a woman's DMs? Now we're just asking questions.
I mean, I DM people for for business purposes.
I ain't playing. Time them out immediately if they bring up that motherfucking ring. I'm not in the mood right now. Rob, don't make me chop you. Oh, wait, no violence, no violence. Okay, so
it's like no rings allowed on the show.
He knows what he's doing. He made commentary talk about, I found that ring. Somebody has stole something very precious from me that's an heirloom, and I ain't in no playing mood right now. I'm trying to. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, and you're not that far from me.
Oh.
Okay, so do you think that it's appropriate to be in a woman's DMs? Rob, I'll let you answer after. I just want to know.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're doing it out of the intent of your purposes, and if you're doing it for business, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I mean, if you know the person, I mean, what's the big deal?
Okay, I'm just asking some YouTube rules.
Mm-hmm.
Did your wife find it hard that Yes, he did, Tracy. Yes, he did. It's official. I found out now. Does your wife find it hard? How do you deal with being on YouTube and being so public as you're married?
Nothing. It's just that,
Is she as public as you? Should I ask? Are you guys on YouTube together?
I mean, she's a part of our shows, for ladies' night. But okay. I mean, we're pretty much transparent type of people. So I mean, we say just enough. We don't talk about as far as occupations or anything personal, like deeply personal, but something that is that's helpful for other people to hear. We don't have no problem sharing a snippet of our lives.
May I ask a question misunderstood to the brother?
Sure. I mean, it's up to him.
Okay. So I wanted to say peace to everybody in the chat. Peace to everybody that said, "What's up, Rob?" Peace to everybody. Hey, brother, let me ask you a question. Does the physical attraction of let's say the women, does that play a part? So like, say it like you understand what I'm trying? You know what I mean? Or
no. Okay, clarify a little bit.
Okay.
So you said
Like
does the
say
physical
like
attraction play a part?
okay. Say if there were two women that were trying to help your channel out. One didn't look as one was less stellar than the other. Do you think that would play a part? Do you get what I'm now? Do you understand? Like, does your wife mind if it's a female, but she looks, like Oscar the Grouch, and then the other woman looks like Beyonce? Do you think that your wife would be more upset at the one that looks like Beyonce?
To answer the question, no. And also to go further into it, we had a lot of like fairly aesthetic, pleasing type of women that was highly attractive
like
onto our
misunderstood.
show.
Good night, Diva.
And yeah, and my wife, she been on panels with them before, or she have not been on panels, but she watches, and so far I haven't really heard like a complaint from her.
Okay,
Because
I'm just asking
she
because
know how I
sometimes
roll anyway.
See, Rob, that's why you're not married, because you would know that the connection is a lot deeper than that, and it's like looks fade, and you could be the most attractive woman.
Well, how come your looks haven't faded?
Huh? Thank you, Rob. I'm gonna be nice again.
You talk about looks fade. Well, how come yours haven't?
As long as you don't mention that motherfucking ring, we good. Please don't do that again. Make sure you take it off.
I haven't mentioned the ring. I'm gonna come down there and
okay. Anyway, I think that it's important to realize that man that married. We're not talking about peace loved. We're talking about married. The man that marries the woman, that's his queen. That's his queen. And I, y'all know I don't use terms like that, but keep it in context. That's who he's in love with. And another woman, your wife is attractive. Other women are attractive, but the connection is with your woman. So she don't got to worry about other people coming around, because that man is into that woman. He's not invested in you. Peace, love. He's not invested in you. He's invested in that wife, whether they're together or not. He married her. Sorry, I'm not ready for that commentary yet. Go ahead, M3.
Let me just say this though. Like, okay, it's a huge like gap between the people that you know in person, okay, the people that you're connected with. Like me, of course, I won't be connected with my wife, but why would I? It's like, why I can't see how anybody would be connected to someone cyberly. You know what I mean? Like people that you seen like only on the internet. Like no disrespect for anybody who I met, but you don't really have like that intimate type of connection. Like unless you really like see each other like in person and actually build like a bond. I mean, you could build like emotional connection long distance, but for me, I can't really feel that type of connection. You know what I mean? So, I mean, hopefully that makes sense.
It makes sense. And how long have you been married, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, should you asking that question? Almost 10 years.
She's there watching you like, you better get this right. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Supra. I love that. Okay, okay. I don't want to get you. Give us an idea.
You're good. Like I said, now, an example, misunderstood, right? See, these type of questions, right? I definitely like enjoy, and which I usually call these like live talks when I invite people to the show, because I know I said the word interview because some people may not get it when I phrase it live talk.
Wait, hold that. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I have to address
you're good.
Because let me tell you something. If I know that you're always in my clouds, I don't mention you, bitch. You mention me, and we gonna talk about it tonight, fool. Go ahead, M3.
No, you good.
You thought you could run my commentary? Do I go over there telling you what to talk about? No. When you bring up misunderstood, Miss Holiness, okay, yes, I am gonna talk about it. If you don't like it, if you got something to say, you can hit the link, bitch. Other than that, you can shut the fuck up and let me do my commentary. So M3, how long have you been married again?
Yeah, so for almost like 10 years, May 18th.
Ooh, I think that is awesome. I think
it is like if you pass like the 10-year mark, like you're doing something right. Like my our nieces and nephews, right? They actually went through the 10-year mark, and we just celebrated their wedding. How you call it? Wedding renewal. So yeah, it was. It felt like a second wedding all over again, pretty much. And hopefully, like when we reach our 10-year mark, and maybe finances is good to to like have something like that. Maybe we might do something. I don't know. Who knows? I
That's
mean,
awesome.
times has changed. Like everybody moved around, and most people are on their computers and long distance stuff. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it might happen. Maybe it might not. But
Michael, look at the Michael said she in the doorway holding a machete. Your wife? No, she's not holding a machete. She's just listening to him answer.
Your line, bro. It's your turn. If they go your line.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's so beautiful.
Mhm.
I love, and that's one of the things I love about your channel is knowing the. I think your wife might have been there, and I was on. I can't remember the one. The women are so lovely, y'all. I swear. But that's one of the things I love about your channel is that it has that family, that family element to it. Like knowing that you're a married man, and you guys really bring some good conversations. Hi, Annette.
I appreciate it. Like I said,
Oh, wait,
it's all about.
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? I just noticed this question was for you.
Oh, there's a question for me?
Yeah, but you can finish your thought and then I'll read the lower third.
No, I was gonna say like it's just all about like just family, like just getting together, and that includes like friends as well too. I treat friends just like how I treat family. We build a bond together. We do like like cool like YouTube stuff, and like I said, the whole goal is to make a difference.
Brother, let me ask you a question. You've been married for 10 years, right?
Hold on,
Wait, I'm sorry, MU.
No, go ahead. Go. Wait, let me read this lower third so I can get out my lower third. Because this is for him. Oh, it says, hello, misunderstood in chat. I would like to ask the gentleman, how would he respond to an aggressive woman flirting? There you go.
So look, all my life I had like aggressive women flirting with me. Some of them will be bold. Actually, it reminds me of another story, right? Especially back in high school. I mean, I had two girls try to jump me and try to like, push me like in a janitorial office just so I could fondle them, And if I didn't, there would be some consequences though. But hey, we'll save that story for another time. But the point is that like I've always met aggressive women, and honestly, I thought it was pretty cool. Let me tell you like this. A woman who approaches like aggressive, I know some people will be like, oh, like, that's a masculine woman and she need to be modest and friendly and all that stuff, right? But women like who are aggressive like in their approach, I actually kind of like that. It's like a turn on a little bit. Because
they're asking about as a married man now though.
Oh, but as a married man. I mean, look.
The wife is standing right there.
Look. Doesn't really matter. Like even with women like who are aggressive, right, in their approach, I just look at it like, okay, well that's cute, but we could be friends or whatever. But because like I said, I don't discount anything, or I don't be like, oh my gosh, like that's a turnoff or whatever, right? I just capitalize on any opportunity that I can. Maybe they might be the type of people that I could bring to the panels or interview them, But as long as you know where I stand at, don't cross those boundaries because boundaries are placed like when you are a married person. But hey,
you guys, I just found out that's a peace, love, troll.
Mm-hmm.
I still stand by what I said though. Go ahead.
So someone said some of them need a spanking though, but yeah. I mean, look. I mean,
hold that. The thing is, you guys, I give commentary on what's. Let me talk about myself real quick. I give commentary on what's public, and I'm just like people bring me up. I talk about whatever's public. You guys gotta respect that. Nothing against peace, love, or the people involved. But I do feel. You remember when I did that show? I don't remember the title. It's the hypocrisy for me or something like that. Nothing against peace, love, or anything like that. But I am going to talk about it because these things are public. But again, My apologies, peace, love. That was a troll page, and I'm big enough to apologize, and I'm going to try my best to stay calm this entire show. I said I'm going to try my best. Go ahead.
Well, that was beautiful. So Michael says Scorpio's love for certain women shows confidence. I forgot. Yeah, Michael remembers that I am a Scorpio because me and Rob, I think we have the same birthday, right? November 3rd.
The 3rd? That's right.
Yep. Okay.
Happy early birthday.
You got a good memory though. I peeped that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't. Look,
the
overall,
reason why you've been married for 10 years is because you nasty.
Nah, I'm pretty clean. Nah, but what I was gonna say. Overall, damn, Rob, you maybe forgot the point I was gonna say. But yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't remember now. Overall, like I don't really take like a lot of women seriously. So whether if you're aggressive or modest, like it's just a way of communication to try to get my attention, And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It just, I think in general, like relationships, people have to learn how to talk to each other. And I think in this type of world, like they don't really do a lot of aggression now these days. They're more like passive aggressive, or they'll try to have like some type of meaningless conversation or joke here or two. And I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Sorry, brothers. No, my bad. I'm talking about.
No, you good. But that's all. People often
I think that's beautiful, and I think that's beautiful, and I think that I'm always grateful for you when you step through. I would love it one day if you and your lovely wife would come and have a conversation with us. So you bring your crew, and we have y'all know I've been dying to have a relationship channel, but y'all motherfuckers, when I said I wanted a relationship, y'all said I need to first be in a good relationship. Okay, I heard y'all, but I would love to talk about relationships. I got some advice. I would love. She's got a birthday coming up. She's a Sagittarius. But in 3, I feel that relationships are important, and being online, I could tell you, for me, it has been. I think there's a fine line. So I really love the fact that you did speak about, being online, being public. Women are gonna flirt with you because you have a channel, and not just that. I just mean you're out there in the public eye. So it was interesting to know how you dealt with it.
I mean, yeah, I just treat it like how I treat it like with people in person. I think the only difference is that when you're online, people have the balls to talk shit. So they're a little bit more out there and aggressive as they are like when you see them in person.
Yeah.
And that's fine. It's like, it's not like I could like just roll up and put hands on you.
I use the terminology, it sounds good.
Exactly.
It sounds good. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? And I want to tell you that too, Misunderstood. Like, this is a term that we use in the city. It sounds good. Like when you talking smack from across the street, or you talking smack from the other cell, we all locked in, whatever. It sounds good. But when them gates pop, or when we face to face, you don't have that same energy. So that it's like, I'll be like, man, you can say what you want. It sounds good. So, hey man, like, hey, that's that. Like, if I can shorten up your mental algorithm, and so, hey, sound good. But
you're not afraid of the camera. Could you might turn on your camera so I'm not speaking to a big R-fool? There you go. Thank you. I'm not smoking. Thank you. See, you're smoking. Let me turn your camera off.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Yeah, but I kind of like but I really, I agree 110% what you're saying, and I think it's really awesome that you and your wife, are a team. Y'all got kids yet? Kids? Kind of.
No, I have like 11 parakeets if you want to count them as kids.
How cute! Do they speak like Hollywood?
Wait, what?
No, ain't none of them talk. Like they just chirp real loud and wake me up, and that's about it.
But we have You and your wife? I'm confused. Wait, you and your wife, y'all do or don't got kids?
No, I said we don't have kids. I said, but
They
we
just
have
have
parakeets if you want to count them as kids. 11 of them, like little small budgies.
Right, Tracy. Lisa. What does that look for? The man can't have parakeets and no kids? Why do you look confused?
Shouts to Forever Lisa. She says, I'm done talking about relationships after this year. I've been speaking about it for the last 2 years.
Happy early birthday, T1000. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she has. And I know that next year she's 10 years with no children. Yeah, but they're a young couple. And children, wait a minute, y'all get nosy. They don't have children. I feel that that's beautiful. Honestly, I wouldn't mind being booed and married up with no kids, because that's more time to, never mind, it's another story for another. I think it's beautiful, and y'all are so busy in people's y'all, come on, y'all being kind of nosy. Now, Lisa, I do know that next year she's gonna do a drug series. I cannot wait for that. But I think that what you guys got going on, knowledge relationships, you guys are a young couple. I think that's beautiful, and I want a relationship channel. I do.
Just create one.
I mean, who's gonna listen to me though?
Everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I'll listen to you.
Really? What would I have to offer you? You're the one that's success. Okay. I think the women need to know, how do you get a man to choose them? How do you get booed up and not peace loved up?
Yeah, because the people in the chat, how they get booed up and not peace loved up.
Yeah. So in other words, how do you get a guy to seal the deal? What do you look for? Just
Yeah, start from the beginning, because if I get to speaking, I'll say it. So go ahead and say it.
You're not booed up though. So we need somebody in a successful relationship, not a Rob Rack relationship. No offense. Go ahead. You know what I'm talking about. Are you single? I know how to do what you do. Go ahead, M3.
All right. So more in a direct way. You just gotta stop talking. That's all. That's it.
Stop talking. That's how you get married? So all I gotta do is meet a guy and not talk?
See, not in that type of context though. What I mean about, as far as like in the figure of speech by stop talking, is basically like you gotta be the type of person, right, to be quick to listen but slow to run your mouth. A lot of times what disqualifies a woman, right, from even sealing the deal, I'm gonna be honest with, like, women, they do talk a lot, and men, they don't really like that type of stuff, especially if there's nothing positive to say. You may have a strong opinion about something, but if you're always trying to be right during the argument, you're just shutting yourself out. I mean, there's a lot of contributing factors, especially thanks to social media and the way how they talk about women and the way how, feminists talk about men and all that. But the point is that, like, be a friendly type of person. Just be authentic. See, women carry a lot of these expectations that they feel like they're entitled to, and that's not even the case. No one should be entitled to anything, not even for a man, not even for a woman. But the thing is, if you want something, you believe you should have it, you need to put the work into it. If you don't put the work into it, and yes, I am married, Moon. I'll just call you Moon because I can't pronounce your first name right now. But if you want to put the work into it, if you want something, put the work into it. Okay? Look, society already placed a stigma on us that men have to be stoic, they have to be brave, they have to be assertive and aggressive, and women have to be soft, feminine, whatever the case is. But honestly, I'm just going to tell y'all this. Just have a conversation, be organic, stop trying to play games, okay? And let your intentions be known. That's it.
I think that's okay. So let your intentions be known, so you don't find that too forward. And what if the guy says that he's not interested and he don't want you to show up at his house anymore, then what do you do?
Just bust the windows of the car and keep it moving. That's all.
Okay, yeah, I did not say that, but okay, so I find that I find that no marriage and no kids blissful. Why? Okay, Rob Rack, do you agree with what M3 said on how to get and stay booed up?
I will say this. It starts off with attraction. All right. And you have to maintain that attraction. Like my woman has to be my best friend. When I mean my best friend, she has to be my best friend. If I want to play dominoes, she got to play dominoes too. If I want to play cards, whatever, right? Also, I understand what he's saying, but women do have the right. My woman will have the right to speak her mind. She could say whatever because she trying to, she trying to give me some straightening, like straighten up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say that. But what I did take from what he was saying was, women's mouths are like guns. And when they get to shooting these bullets, it hurt it hurt our feelings. Okay. A woman could punch me in the face. That ain't gonna hurt. But a woman's mouth will put me in a grave. So I understand best friends, physical attraction, and then the compromise. And we have to do a lot of, compromising. Like, oh, let's go out of town. Where? Hawaii or Jamaica? I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Well, let's go to here. All right, cool. You have to have a lot of compromise. And it also it has to be a good well, the friendship part, like anything I say will revert back to being friends with the person. Like you got to be able to, like, if you can't take a road trip with your wife, then, or with your, or significant other, because there's women that's listening too. If you can't take a road trip and just really talk and chop it up and, blibbity blobbity blah, talk about whatever, y'all not gonna last. So, and then be about your business and just know your role in the relationship. Like, I'm not gonna look at the garbage 90% full and then be like, well, why you didn't take the garbage out? That's my job.
Mm-hmm.
That's my job. Why the car is messing up? Why the bills ain't paid? Why the kids ain't got school shoes and all this? That's my job. Like if I'm on my job, I ain't got to worry about if a woman to cook, if a woman to clean, if a woman to do this. If you on your job, she's gonna be worried about her slipping. And so you have to, in a sense, as a male, I know my role.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna look to my woman to, like when something is required monetarily, I'll do it. When some like hard work, like, oh, it's a hole in the roof, I'm not gonna be like, hey babe, so what we gonna do? No, I got it. I'll do this myself. Don't even trip. But you know what I'm saying? And then she'd be like, yo, babe, you want something to eat? Yeah, I'm hungry. You almost done? I don't know, probably like about 6-7 hours or tomorrow. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then when the lights go out and you take care of your business. So that's the actual key to a good relationship. And you have to always remember to maintain that you have to maintain that, like, knowing that, look, this is my best friend. This is my, the love of my life. And, like, and to the boot, like, not to boot, but, what you said, like sometimes, like and to the men, I'm trying to say this way: walk away. Let a woman know that you're hurt by walking away. Do not, get emotional back with your woman. Just walk away. She is.
If you walk away from me, never mind. Because if you walk away from me, you're not getting very far, fool. Don't make a woman fall in love with you and then you walk away. Because
I'm not talking about walk away.
No. It's like if he walks away for a reason, you know what I mean? He has to have a strong reason for him to walk away to show you that, look, I am serious about what you're doing towards me. If you hurting me, I'm not going to stick around and be on your level. I'm going to be on my own level, on my own wave, and I'm going to show you that, look, either you're we're going to be connected, or we're just going to be disconnected, and I'll find someone else to connect with. That's what he's trying to say.
Fuck that. He ain't going nowhere. Go ahead.
Yeah.
God damn. No, I like that though.
She got shown the ropes.
No, but here's the thing though. Yeah. I like that though. Misunderstood. Just don't like. Oh, I understand. I know I call them door blockers. All right. If a woman is a door blocker, just don't continue with the verbal assault, knowing that I can physically assault you. I'm just trying to clear. I'm like, yo, I'm hurt right now. But you a door blocker.
Now y'all know we are 110% against violence, but I'll wrestle the fuck out of y'all ass.
Oh yeah, you know what? No, I wouldn't. I don't put my hands on women, but I know what time it is. I would do this, and I would. You like, as a man, when you mad at a woman, you take it out sexually. You take it out sexually on her. You made me mad 2 hours ago, and you beat the brakes off that. She understand, So, but what I'm saying is, in that capacity, we have to have this is where I go back to, basics of compromise. Like, yo, come on, man. Like, you hurting my feelings right now. Let me just, So, to me, and I will say this, let the
Let me
person
read this.
know.
I want to know. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to pronounce her name. Go ahead. Sorry.
Let the person know because everybody is jealous and insecure in some way, shape, or form. Let the person know exactly how you are jealous and insecure, so that they know the limits and won't take it that far. Like, I'm jealous and insecure, but I'm jealous and insecure to a point. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's where the communicate. When they say communication is the key, is just talking it out. And if you like, if I tell a woman, like, yo, this, that, this, yo, this don't break that barrier. Like you said, misunderstood. You say, don't walk away from me. Like, my love is strong. I can go from the dining room to the living room, and you would think that I left you, and all I did was go 10 feet away from you.
What do y'all think about this? Robert, interesting perspective. Thank you. What do you guys think about this? I don't believe, Annette says, I don't believe in giving, all caps, all your heart to anyone, because if you do, what do you have left to love yourself with? What y'all think about that?
I mean,
you want to go, brother?
That person have some type of validity into it. I mean, here's the thing. You could love someone, but don't totally be in love to the point where it's like you're not allowing a person to be in love with you. A lot of guys, they make that mistake where they kind of fall for, like, they love so deep or so heavy. Or I'm not going to say guys, like just people, period. But you're putting all, like, your heart into. You could be putting your heart into the wrong person. to the point that you're not even seeing the red flags. And also, Rob, right, in addition, when you say like let the person know about like, okay, like the things that, make you feel insecure or whatever, right? Now, if that person, after you tell that person how about your insecurity or whatever fear, whatever the case is, and then that person proceeds to poke at it, you know what I mean? That's not a person for you. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, like I'm like, all right, man, you
No,
done.
no. When I look, it's everything or nothing. If I choose to be with somebody, um, like if I'm with somebody, I'll give everything, and I have more. Like I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I have more to give.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so let me ask you a question. I hope this don't hurt your feelings. Are you holding back some of your love from your wife, my brother? Or do you give her
Mm-hmm.
all your love? Because what you just said, if I was your cousin-in-law, I would talk to her and be like, did you just hear what this nigga said? So I just want to, you know, that's
No, I wasn't really finished with my point.
oh,
I'm
okay.
talking
Well,
about
I'm just
more
saying
of
the
like,
progress.
okay, like when you're like in what's that word I'm looking for? The courtship of things. You know, like I'm not gonna put 100% to someone that I don't even know if that person's fully invested into me. Now, my wife is different because I know that she's fully invested into me, and I'm fully invested to her. So of
Oh,
course
okay.
I
So
will
you
give.
give 100% to your wife, and she give it. Oh, okay, okay. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
you were
yeah.
going with that.
But
Oh, okay.
I'm
Just
sorry,
making sure.
I wasn't able to be clear as far as like I'm talking about like for somebody that in general, like if you're like dating or you go on dates or you're just meeting people, don't put your 100% love into that person because you don't even know how that person's gonna take it. Either that
Okay,
person's
so
gonna
what?
use you. Yeah, that's what I meant.
You're right though. But here's the
Mhm.
messed up. Here's the messed up part.
Yeah.
How much of the love do like? Okay, so if I meet a woman, right, and everything is we're vibing. How
Mhm.
much of my quote unquote love should I give her? Should I give her 60%, 80, 50, 40? Because
I mean,
like I
the
say, I
decision's
go
up
all
to you.
in.
Like it's however you feel that's worth it. So basically,
Every
I
woman is
guess like
worth
to
100% of my love.
yeah. So basically, to answer the question, right? You know, the same way how women will put us through a test to make sure that we're the right fit. If you know that person's the right fit for you, man, go ahead. Pour. Matter of fact, don't even pour 100% your love. Pour 200 or 500%, 5,000. If you can. But make sure that the person you put your love out to is the one that's gonna like really be like a ride or die type of person.
How do you
That's really,
know? But how would you know if somebody's going to be a ride or die person?
is
Because
always going to
after
be
year
through time.
5, year
So
6 could be shitty, you know?
so two things: time and
Mm,
life experience. That's
okay.
it. Time and experiences. That's going to tell you.
Okay.
Let me ask y'all this. This is from Annette Banks once again. Love just don't stop. It's always destroyed. How do you measure the amount of love? What's 50%? What's 100%? How do you measure it? Tracy
There's
says,
Well,
no
life.
like
I
okay,
like that.
yeah.
there's no listen, there's no when somebody's given
Mm-hmm.
all their self uh to you. You just have a feeling. You like there's a feeling like you'd be like, yo, like this person is I can tell this person is giving all they self to me. It's up to you to reciprocate that.
Exactly.
If you know that I'm giving 100% of myself to you, right, misunderstood, you like, yeah, I got robbed lock, stock, and barrel, but you only giving me 70%. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
sooner or later, I'm gonna pick up on that and
And
wonder
people do that
who
stuff
that
quick.
30, who are you giving that 30%, love to? So that you know what I'm saying? People pick up on that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'll say it like
Yeah.
this though, like to speak for like men as a man's point of view, like we could tell if a person is really into us or if a person not really into us just by a few moments of interaction with the person. Okay, if you go on a date with a woman, let's say for instance, and actually I made shorts about this too though, so you might want to check out my shorts. But I
Okay.
made videos where, okay, if you're going on a date with somebody, right, and let's say, okay, because most men when you invite a woman on a date by a common courtesy, you're gonna pay for the woman's meal. You're gonna take her out. The thing is, in your conversations, and I'm not even talking about like sex or whatever, right? It's that you will be able to tell, okay, if the person's really in tune about your life, if she's asking questions about yourself, okay, not about money or career or whatever. If she's really trying to get to know you for you, okay, even if there's moments that you're not even going to provide for like any dates or whatever, but the woman's still interested to spend more time with you. So it don't even have to be nothing extravagant. It could be like a walk for a park or whatever. I mean, look, women could initiate as well too. And I'm not just talking about dates. I'm just talking about like, look, personalized hangouts, quality time. If that woman is not initiating as much as you're putting the work into it,
It's called
you could tell.
it's called being friends. It's
Yeah.
called like if my woman has to be my best friend.
Mm-hmm. But
If I rob a bank and bring $1 million home, and she's, where you get this money from? I just robbed Bank of America. She gonna be like, oh my God, okay, so we gonna hide this money at my uncle's house, and some of this money at my cousin's house, and some of this money at your mama's house, and you know what I'm saying?
I like
She
that
gonna have
analogy.
your
Yeah.
back. So what I'm saying,
Yeah.
it all comes,
Yeah.
like we have to be friends,
But
with
Rob,
with
you
our
know what the
partners.
yeah. But Rob, don't mean to cut you off, but you know what the key component that people are missing?
Help
Now
me.
I know Michael said in the chat like women out these days they want like free meals or whatever, meals on wheels, I guess. But the fact that people are missing out on is the friendship. But because they be listening to like people on social media where they getting scolded at, like men are literally being told that it's it's blasphemy to be locked in into the friend zone. They actually believe that you being a woman's friend does not have any potential benefits. But to me, in my opinion, you can't wife nobody up if you're not friends with them.
Yep.
That's not going to fly with them.
Let me ask you
Yep.
something. Let me ask you something. And if you don't have this in your life, this is a great time. Time. Do you and your wife got a handshake?
Did my wife and I have a handshake?
Yeah, like how gang members have a handshake.
Yeah, that's a good
That's why
question.
you're not married.
See, you mean to
Shoot.
tell me? You mean okay? Hold on, misunderstood.
Mhm.
That
You mean
shouldn't
to
take
tell
too
you
long. Bill.
hold on. No, see, you mean listen.
I'll end up slapping you, and then it'll be on camera. So,
No, I'm not talking. Listen, what I'm
Mhm.
saying is, uh, intimate
So,
moment.
oh, mhm.
You know what I mean? Like you can spend time like trying to create something special, right? And
just
Mhm.
that is, you know what I'm
mean.
saying?
I'm
Like that
sorry.
was mean what you said though, misunderstood. What you just said that was pretty mean.
I'm
And
sorry.
no, it's okay though. It's okay. I'm not mad at you, you know. But what I'm saying is that um when I'm when I'm with a woman, I know who she don't like. I
Mhm.
know what family member what family member she love, um, what food she don't like, what's her shoes. If my woman was like, "Yo, I'm over here doing this. Give me my black shoes. I need to, look. Oh, I already know what shoes she talking about. The ones with the diamonds on the bottom. I already know. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. If I say, "Hey, babe, I'm hungry," she should know what if I just want to eat a salad or if I want to eat, baked chicken.
Yeah, I want no salad. Robert, there's a question. I'm just talking in general. The question for Peter is: when was the last time you've been in a serious relationship?
Wait, what? What? So he must be talking about knowledge and relationships.
No, he's asking you. That was
no.
from
I don't.
Peter.
I don't talk to that man.
Oh,
hey, have a
okay.
nice, have a nice day, my brother. God bless you. I don't. I don't. Yeah.
I didn't know y'all had an issue.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick. So let me answer like Rob's question. So we don't do like like handshakes, but we do like nose rubs. You know what I mean?
No. I'm that
I want to know about the nose rub.
Going on me.
That's like my poodles. You go.
Yeah, like that. And we just like nose, like something
That's
like
so
that.
Cute. Oh. I love
my
it.
wife is laughing in the background right now. I
think
hear it.
that is adorable. What do you think about that, Rob?
Yeah, I'm with all that. That's nothing.
See,
like that's like who doesn't do stuff like that? But what I'm trying to say is, it's fun to spend time. Like it's all about the interaction, the personal interaction. So I'm like, okay, here, I'm gonna use you as an example, Misunderstood.
Okay.
So let's say me and you, we together now. Everybody's like, yo, Rob and Misunderstood. It's together.
Why you need that kind of example?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I don't know Rob if I like where this is going.
Oh goodness. See.
Oh, I forgot. M3 said, be quiet. If I ever want to get booed up, I'm gonna be quiet, y'all. Go ahead, Robert.
That's why you're not in a relationship right now, because you heard the brother say that women need to, be quiet. And you are failing at that mission. See, look at you. You gonna say something that you're gonna be mean.
Turn your camera. Don't hide behind the screen, mofo. Turn your camera. Oh, you did. Okay, whatever. Go ahead. What you say?
I know.
You're not as bold. Y'all notice these people are not as bold when they turn the camera on.
I'm bold as shit. Shut up.
No, you can't even say it with a straight face with that big ass R in the middle of your chest. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, these VVS's right here, baby.
What the hell is a BBS? What's a BBS?
VVS? You don't know what? Oh, you mentioned.
I don't know what the BBS is.
The diamonds, the clarity. Leave me alone. What I'm saying is, let me stop, because you're right. What I'm trying to say is,
stop stuttering.
Yeah, come on. You got me flustered a little bit. What I am trying to say is that it's fun. Do that, bro. M3. I want you and your wife. I'm gonna give you 90 days.
Advice from a non-married man? What, trying to make him single like you?
What?
What? M3, do you need advice from a single guy on how to keep a woman where he hasn't kept a woman?
Hey, look. I'm open to like all advice. Look, my dad is single.
Like Rob. No offense to Rob, but he ain't had a woman longer than he didn't answer the question on his longest relationship.
Women are mean.
Women are mean. What advice can he give you?
But I'm not trying to give him no advice. All I was just trying to say is, if he tried that, I said I'm gonna give him 90 days, let's say 180 days, 6 months. I would like for you and your wife to practice a handshake. And I guarantee you, she would not be mad, bro. Like,
no, she would
not be mad.
She's not mad now. So if it's not broke, don't. She's not mad now. She's comfortable with the nose rub. Maybe you should try nose rubbing. Maybe you should try what he's doing, because he's married and had his woman for over 10 years. Have you had a woman for over 10 years?
13 years. I raised 2 daughters and my son. I raised 2 of her daughters from the ages of 3 and 6 to 19 and 16, and my son. I don't got no child support. I could fly the country. I could do whatever. I ain't no broke, bum, dusty, whatever what people be trying to say. I did it. You know what happened? You know what happened? The internet happened.
Aziz, can you show your camera backstage and I can bring you up? I can't tell who you are with the dark screen, and you can cover up your camera when you come on. Go ahead, Rob. Oh, I got you. Okay.
That's all. That's what happened. You know, like, you know, women get jealous and insecure because I'm the YouTube sex symbol for women, not dudes. I'm the YouTube sex symbol. And like, let me give you let me tell you, just by me being on your panel right now, you know how many women are jealous and insecure right now? Why he was on her channel. You know, like, why you think this brother, he jealous of me right now? He jealous. M3 jealous. Yeah, he is. He just texted me and said, "Hey, Rob, I'm jealous."
He about to get some.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to hate on you, M3. I'm hating on you, M3, because I'm single and lonely.
Oh, see, I got you, M3.
I'm gonna go to sleep by myself tonight, and I'm lonely. But you know,
you're gonna have to turn on the heater. Go ahead.
No, I'm a hug on this pillow. What about that? I'm just having fun. Okay, go ahead.
What was the question you was going to ask me, Mr. Stud?
I don't forgot with Rob's mess. I'm talking about you sleeping next to a warm body. This motherfucker just got a cup that he had to pour. Whatever's inside that cup, he had to get it himself. You had to get it yourself. You didn't have no wife to bring you no drink. You had to walk your ass to the refrigerator and pour it. See, M3, all he got to do is say, "Hey, babe, I'm thirsty." Before he can even get to his wife probably already got it right there. What you had to do? You got to put the refrigerator next to your bed.
That's because she was quiet. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Okay. Let me go back into my notes. She got to keep quiet and stop bumping her gums. That's what M3 said. And be quiet and STFU. Now, are you following the code?
Following me? What you talking about? Like on Instagram?
Following the code.
Am I following the code? Me?
You doing too much of this, lady. Hold up.
Wait a minute. Wait, let me tell you something. Did nobody say that I was single, fool? Okay. Only one of us on this panel is single.
Damn.
Oh yeah. No. Wait. No. Go. Wait. Let me refer back to the M3 knowledge and relationships notes. Okay. M3. Did you say women have to be quiet?
I did say that. And also, in addition, I said they gotta
go on mute.
Mm-hmm. And I already gave my perspective for why I feel like they should be quiet. Not the fact that you have to be a mute, you know what I mean? But just don't talk so much that you're talking your way out of marriage, out of being a potential wife. You know what I mean? Some people are just nag, and they try to nitpick and just try and find something wrong to disqualify us. Because see, the thing is, and that's the difference between men and women. Men will look at a woman and they will find some ways to qualify her. But women, because you guys have options, I'm talking even the average ones, right? You will find some ways to disqualify us. But the thing is, you disqualify your own self by, excuse me, sorry, that burp had to come out. But you disqualify your own self by running your mouth. So
that's why
you talk about a bunch of nonsense.
It's probably disqualified. Why don't you tell your female subscribers to listen to M3 and keep their mouth shut? That's why they got one mouth and two ears.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry, Queen. I've just had to do this.
Finish his thought, you rude motherfucker. Now, go ahead, M3, before you were rude.
Hey, that was so funny. We say misunderstood.
All right, go ahead and finish your thought. We didn't ask Rob Rack to speak at that moment. Go ahead. Sorry about that. Some of my guests are rude.
I'm sorry, but I mean, right there, that was well said in a funny way. But no, I'm joking. But and also too, right? You know, I know some people y'all bold enough to bust windows out of a man's car, and I know I said that. I said bust a man's man's window out of his car and move on. But just to make it clear, that was a joke. So don't be literal, because I know some of y'all in the chat be ready to take action. Be like, yeah, man, this man hurt me. He said I wasn't good enough. I'm gonna bust the windows off his car right now. Like, don't do that. Okay. We don't
Don't try to
promote
copy
violence
me
in
and take notes,
misunderstood
ma'am.
channel. We'll take it to Rob's channel. We're gonna talk about violence.
I take notes. I mean, he's married and he chose wifey. And so since I want to be wifey, at least a solid side. That's no stuff for another day. I want to be wifey. So
Okay, misunderstood. Let me ask you this question then.
Okay.
What type of man are you looking for?
Alive. Just
you looking for a man to stay alive?
I want him to be alive. I want him to be okay. I'm looking for a guy that's brown skinned, that got a long beard.
Okay. So you need like a bearded man. All right, that's what's up.
Sure.
But the internal attributes, what are you looking for?
Okay, wait. No, he doesn't have to. Okay. If I had to choose a guy, okay, let me toggle myself real quick. No, I want to see expressions. Okay, look it. Internally, he's got to be easygoing because I'm a goofball. He's got to be what you licking your fingers for during this era of Ovid, fool? Now wash your hands. Okay. He's got to be, when I say like alive, like he's got to be able to get outside. I love hiking. I love doing outdoorsy type stuff, but most of all, he's got to be like my partner. Like he's got to be, you know what I'm saying? He's got to be.
Now all of a sudden he got to be. You got to be your best friend, right?
No. Do your shout out. So
no. Don't help her out. Don't add words to her mouth. She's. Oh, I was gonna say shout outs to Intellectual Soapbox, Mr. AKA Mr. Best in the world. What up, my brother? Mr. By the way, let me do this real quick. Okay, Mr. Intellectual Soapbox, right? He is Knowledge and Relationships Network Manager. Okay, he plugs people in, families in together. So without this man, like we want to be meeting like a lot of people to this day. He also has a YouTube channel that you guys should, and I will recommend this. You guys should definitely follow the Intellectual Soapbox because he's part of the Knowledge and Relationships fan. So he's definitely family to me. If you subscribe to the Intellectual Soapbox with him and another member of ours named QB, I'm telling you, like you will not regret it. He has like a sports channel I think it's every Sundays now, every Tuesdays at 5:00 p.m. Pacific time in the West Coast is like when they go live. And they talk about like a lot of great stuff, amazing topics. So definitely follow the Intellectual Soapbox like on YouTube. That name right there, the Intellectual Soapbox. Please subscribe to his channel.
Oh, okay. So that's the name. So if they look up their channel like that, that's and I know how.
Love you too, man. I'm sorry, Mr.
Shout out to. I wanted to make sure I had. Shout out to Intellectual Soapbox. I wanted to make sure I did that.
Yeah.
I just love that. You can't say brotherly love these days, but I love camaraderie. Was that word?
Camaraderie?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so what I like in a guy, y'all need to listen. Let me toggle. No. So what I like in a guy is that I want somebody that's gonna see me as a partner, that's gonna see me as like their best friend. We could talk about stuff. It's supposed to be us against the world. I want somebody to have my back and that's not ashamed to be with me in public, and that everything can be worked out as long as the guy is honest with you. No matter what. That's what I want.
All right, so like nothing superficial, like okay, you gotta be like 6 feet tall with a 6-pack and 6 inches, none of that type of stuff.
Not like that normal type body, just normal.
Okay, normal type.
Yeah.
What about the
So wait a minute. So all I gotta do is grow
Wait
my
a minute,
beard.
you just interrupted him.
All I
Rob,
gotta do
you
is
need
grow
to
my
learn some
beard.
manners.
Got it. All I gotta do is grow my beard. Got it. I'll let it go.
That was a joke,
I
fool.
got
It
it.
was a
Okay,
joke.
you finna
Go
be my
ahead, M3.
you finna be my wife by the end of by summertime 2023. Yep. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Okay, I'm going
M3.
on mute.
And also,
Please
thank you,
stay on
Felicia,
mute.
for plugging into his channel too, though. What I was gonna say, okay, what about the minimum financial requirements?
Oh, that could be worked out together. I don't really worry about that because I feel that when you meet your partner, you should be 100% your best self, and he should be 100% his best self, and then you grow and build together. And a lot of people get this wealth and income thing fucked up because what they don't realize is rich is not wealthy. Wealth is something you could pass down for generations, and you can have somebody that makes 100,000 a year, but at the end of the year, they're tell me your debt. Tell me that. I want to know what you debt tell me what your debt is, because at the end of the year, if you're in a negative, and a man that makes 40,000 a year, if he ends up with 20,000 at the end of that year, he is wealthy. He's richer than a guy with 100,000 because he's still profiting. He still has 20,000, and the other person is in debt. So a lot of people, these women that's so hungry, are broke because they don't understand finances. So please tell me what your debt is. Tell me what you net. Tell me this, and let's build on that. Don't tell me your dream. You can make 300,000 a year and be broke at the end of the year, and that guy that's making 100,000, as long as he still has 20, 30,000 at the end, he still has more wealth than the other guy. So you got to look at it like that and build on top of that. So it doesn't matter. You come with your complete self, and together you build and you become better together.
Spoken like a true politician, though. But I dig you on that, misunderstood.
I've spoken like somebody who has built themselves up and who understands wealth. Don't tell me about your income. Tell me about your wealth. Tell me about your debt. Tell me, and debt can be
Yeah, you can have $100,000 in it. You can have $100,000 in a shoebox, but you owe 99,000 to the white man.
That can be currency if you know how to use it correctly. I'm all for stuff like that. I'm not speaking like a politician. I'm speaking like two people can both make six figures and be dead broke.
Yeah. No, let me say this.
That's real.
That's real. Watch this. Let me try it. You can have $100,000 cash, but you owe 99,000 to the white man.
I just said that.
Only got $1,000.
You just said it in different words. I just said that.
But it looks good.
I just said
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Like,
net worth,
it looks
Iverson.
good.
Net worth. Show me your net worth. That's what I was trying to say. What do you net? No, tell me your gross. What do you net? DJ called them. That's right. So a lot of women got this mixed up, and those are the things that I want to know. Now, don't get me wrong. The places that I go, I'm not going to choose a guy that cannot. I believe that the guy takes care of the household because he leads. He leads. I do believe in that. But as far as like what's his minimum and stuff like that, no, I don't have those kind of things. You build together. I need to be who I am now.
Okay, well, let me end off with this though. That means that by you having like a reasonable list, right? Okay, you have Rob, you will win, but you will have a higher chance, right? Okay, probability. You will have a higher chance of finding the type of man, right? That you're looking for. Basically women, I'm just gonna say this like on a serious note. Just stop having like a long, ridiculous list and just be reasonable. The same thing. Men should be reasonable as well too. Women should be reasonable as well. Like all these like unrealistic expectations that the world is placing upon. Like if you're not like on that type of level, stop trying to demand for something that you can't even attain.
Whoa, that's like whoa. Okay, watch
you
this.
just interrupted him, fool.
Okay, no, watch this. If my woman says, "Hey, Rob, take me
ain't got no woman. Can we hear from the man that got a wife?
All right.
I think he was gonna have a good point about something, but
I'm sorry, Rob. Go ahead. I'm so sorry about that.
My thing is, if a woman says, I want to go to Hawaii, and I say, okay, have you been there before? No. Well, then, what if I don't want to take you? Why don't you take yourself? I've been out the country by myself plenty of time. Okay. I've done that. If a woman says, I haven't went to a whole bunch of countries, but what I'm saying is like, yo, why are you waiting on me to do it? Like, why don't you do it? Like, you could do anything. Like, anybody could do anything they self. Okay, anybody in the chat right now, you can go book a flight to Brazil, the Caribbean,
You interrupted
Africa.
us for this.
Say it again, ma'am.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, what the brother said is, if somebody wants to do something, do it yourself. Nobody is stopping you. But if you want to do it together, just for the other half of the equation, so like my significant other, like, oh, take me to Salt Bay restaurant. Have you been? Because I've been. You know, have you ever paid $1,200 for dinner? Well, if you haven't, then go do it and see how you feel. Did it make you feel good? You know, don't expect me to do it, is what I'm saying. If you haven't done it yourself.
Right. Or just like, okay, if that's the case, be willing to go Dutch, you know?
Oh, no, women don't like that. No, they don't like that.
I know I just said a bad word,
they
but
don't
I'm
like
just saying
that.
though.
Don't say that. They don't like that, bro.
Wait a minute. So said, what countries did you visit already? It's also a question.
The Caribbean.
Don't lie now. What country did you visit?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying not to. I didn't say you were lying.
I went to Jamaica, Cuba, I go to Mexico all the time. I went to Canada one time, but I snuck into Canada. I can't say Hawaii.
She said what countries? Hawaii is not a country.
I know that. So, you know, like that's about it. But I go to certain places because when they treat me nice, I go back and visit.
Okay.
You know, so yeah. I left the country.
I know I do need to travel a little bit more. I mean, places that I only went to was like, you know, the Latin communities like Tijuana, Mexico. We actually drove from like Oakland to Tijuana, and then we went to Canada. We went to Cabo San Lucas, and then that was about it.
Yo,
yeah.
M3, that sounds legit. But Rob said he snuck into a country. Can you elaborate on that country that you snuck into?
Canada.
Like they didn't see a big Negro arts trying to sneak into their country. What country did you sneak into, fool?
Canada.
How did you sneak in? They didn't see you?
No, I'm driving.
It's really easy to like basically like to get to Canada, you have to go to like Niagara Falls, New York, and then just get on the bridge to like Niagara Falls, Canada.
Right. Y'all know I try to be nice, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that nowadays, for you to
He went to Fresno once. That was a nice one. That was hilarious. But go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
You used to be able to. You used to be able to like go to Mexico without a passport. Now you need a passport to go anywhere. Try sneaking into the shit. So I get it because you used to be. And then when I was in Michigan,
the trolls is out.
I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, you guys. This is really
misunderstood the troll. You got trolls. I got trolls. and I'm trying to pass the trolls on to knowledge and relationships channel. You know
Don't
what
be
I'm
trying
saying?
to send him over there. What you doing?
Because he need to clout.
I mean, the trolls they do support, by commenting. Look, I'll put it like this: if anybody want to troll, look, just go to the comment section, type in emojis or whatever you want to type in. I mean, it's up to like your discretion because YouTube be shadow banning folks, but type in something and just help build an algorithm up. Even like when misunderstood, when you go offline, you should encourage your people to continue to like place comments after the lives because that's how you get your lives exposed. I mean, not your lives, your replays from your lives more exposure. The more
Okay.
thumbs up, the more people that places comments after when the stream is over, the more what's the word I'm
You
looking for?
do
The
know
more
you do
the
know
algorithm
that
will start getting triggered.
you do
Oh,
know, brother.
hold on, Robert. Good night, Annette. Annette says, good night, everyone. This was a good conversation in chat. And you, thank you for allowing me to be in your room. Always, Annette, you're part of the community. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and for your input, my friend. Sweet dreams. Okay, go ahead, you guys. Sorry.
My bad.
Make sure I say good night to Annette.
What I wanted to tell you, my brother, is don't be afraid of the trolls or anything like that, right? If you really want to be lit, the trolls come with it. Like I could just start right now, just fake beefing with you, right? And just put your name in the title. People will be like, man, why is Rob Rack and M3 going at it? You will be like, oh yeah, you go accept it.
Don't do no fake beef, though. I hate that. I don't like.
I know. But what I'm saying is he's a good guy. He don't. This.
You're gonna get trolls because you grow, and you're gonna always have some haters. I don't like fake I can't stand that. Right, Tracy? No fake beef. Don't do that. Just keep giving your commentary. The trolls are gonna come. Period. Somebody gonna be jealous over something, and it's just part of YouTube.
You got Rob, I'm my baby mama, and I broke up with her. Okay, and she just mad. Yeah, that's the woman I was with for 17 years. Tracy, but yeah, I was. Yeah, she can't say nothing, but we cool now.
I can't help what's gonna come out of people's mouth.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was just lying. Tracy, don't say that.
Let me say this though, right? To like encourage but let me say this to encourage most.
No DU in comments in the chat, please. You guys, no DU in comments. Just okay, go ahead.
But let me say this though, because I do have to go like in the next 2 minutes because it's already 12 o'clock. But to encourage most content creators,
married. You go to bed hella early. Go ahead.
Yeah. The thing is, the reason why we don't do beefs or fake beefs or whatever, right? Is only because okay, let's say for instance, in the YouTube sector, right, especially in Black YouTube, a lot of these people, right, they start these little beefs. Some I feel like it's like fake beefs or whatever, right? But you get these beefs that's going on.
Yes, but I answered the comment.
Yeah. Yes. But the problem is that the people who are watching
don't got no money.
Yeah, but the people who are watching, right? They take the beast. Yeah, they take the beast very seriously. You and the person may orchestrate the beef, right? But your viewers and their viewers, right, take all that stuff literally. And then you have people that are trying to block or try to report, and then YouTube see all that type of stuff, right? And that's how most of these people they get their the YouTube's shut down. Especially if you're talking about pointing at addresses or talking about having threats or whatever. I mean, to us, it's not really worth it. That's probably the reason why our channel hasn't really hit a certain point like other people has hit. Look, there's people who had 1,000 subscribers 3 times overlapping us, but then they get their channel shut down because they're beefing with the wrong type of people. You're over beefing. You know what I mean? Yep. Look, I'd rather have a slow growth with organic subscribers, people that like us for us, right? and for the things that we talk about. Because the thing is, our mission is really not to even really try to stir up any beefs. Our mission really is to really try to educate or to try to help people out to like really feel like they could come, say what they need to say, and have a voice. So when you do come up in the panels, do come in the chat, we do ask the people to be respectful and be mindful that everybody has a different opinion. At the same time, we'll talk shit too or whatever, right? Because the thing is, it just what it is. We see like buffoonery, we'll call it out. We're gonna keep it 100% and keep it real with you guys. I know I'm talking a little bit too much, but the point is that all that beef stuff, man, like we're trying to get away from the beef sector because by the end of the day, it's just not worth it.
No. You finna get brought into the beef sector. I'm beefing with you. You look like you smoke Reggie. You look like you smoke a $5 bag of Reggie. And you understand what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, sometimes you gotta like lightweight beef and then back off. And then you gotta keep it real and then show, you gotta wear your heart on your sleeve. It's hard out here on these YouTube streets now. Bro, we're by 2024, you're gonna win and some people are gonna lose. You're gonna be like, yo, 2 years ago I was nothing. And now you lit. So keep rocking out. You already know how we doing, bro.
Hey man, I mean that's how we roll. Now keep in mind too, though, right? Make no mistake, right? If somebody give us a smoke, we don't mind giving a smoke back. But after that, we keep it moving, keep it pushing, because I'm not going to waste all my time and energy and drop off all of our topics and subjects just to focus like on one silly person. But yeah. But other than that, you guys, like, I do have to go. Misunderstood.
Yeah,
It was definitely.
your wife shouldn't have let you talk to Misunderstood for this long with them boop 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 showing.
Hey, my wife is not tripping about that.
Shut up, Robert. Be respectful. Y'all know I don't like no shit like that. What I do when it comes to marriage, which is gonna be what I'm about to talk about right now. I'm 110%. Let him do a shout out so he can. He's about to take off. I really appreciate Knowledge and Relationships for joining the panel. I'm gonna let you do your final thought, and then you guys, we're gonna get into peace, love. Go ahead.
All right. Final thoughts is make sure. I mean, you guys already know Rob, so y'all probably already subscribed to his channel. And y'all hear from Misunderstood, so that's perfect. But look, everybody in the chat, if you want to really help Misunderstood, like I said before, make sure that you guys, comment after her live streams to help boost up the algorithm. Continue to like her channels and I'm sorry, not channels, like her videos, and then also like and shout out to you, Tracy, as well too. All the content creators that's in the chat, just support them. Even like Mr. Intellectual Soapbox, please support them as well too. But most importantly, you know where to find me. You find me at Knowledge and Relationships. The name says it for itself, Knowledge and Relationships. You could just type it in like on YouTube, and you'll see like a little coffee cup, and that's us. That's the entire team. You'll find me, Mr. Intellectual Soapbox, and every now and then you'll see, Misunderstood too, though. Coming to the panels or in the chat. But most importantly, I just ask, like, look, if you like us for us, please subscribe. We're trying to get way above, to 2,000 mark and to try to go infinity and beyond. Now, excuse me for talking for a little bit too long. Don't mean to get long-winded, but I appreciate everybody in the chat for the flirtation, and definitely appreciate you guys for the comments as well too. So here we go. All right, Misunderstood. Thank you so much.
No,
good to see my brother.
No, you all good. Oh my.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, my friend. Have a great night, and thank you so much for joining us. I support you all the time. No problem.
All right, you too. We do the same thing for you. Peace.
Thank
Go
you.
suck your wife's toes, brother.
You guys drop his link. One of my mods drop his link again. That's Knowledge and Relationships. Awesome channel, awesome vibe over there. Check it out. We'll drop the link for you right now. Knowledge.
All right. Thank you so much, Misunderstood. All right,
You're
peace out,
welcome.
everybody.
All right, you guys. Peter, what's good?
Hi, Nicole. How are you doing? You're looking very well this morning, I must say.
Thank you
Peace
so
to everyone in
much.
the chat. Peace to the coolest, meanest channel on YouTube. Meanest in a nice way. I'm just here for 60 seconds. I'm just here because I think we should get a bigger picture on Rob Rack and know what the dude is really like. And we're not going back into ancient history here. We're going back maybe 2 months.
Okay, because Rob Rack is actually, there is something. Well, Robert, calm down. I'm not sure what's going on, but Rob Rack is. I'm frozen. Hold on.
Hey, I don't want to talk to you, my brother.
Sorry, y'all. I was frozen. Okay, leave your camera off for to bring you up. And there's Rob Rack. Sorry, y'all. I was frozen.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time because I have to go into work. But I just want to say that, Rob is a funny dude, and when he has his head together, he's a cool guy. But unfortunately, Rob went on a bit of a rant for a 10-day binge, if you like. And during that time, he racially abused women. He threatened women's lives. He threatened to stand outside kids' schools and beat up on their kids. This is the kind of guy we're talking, and this is only 2 months ago. And he never apologized. He never took it back. The one thing he did apologize about, he apologized about one thing. He apologized to Sam Netter for saying that he fucked Nepal Shada. He apologized for that. But where's the apology to men whose wives he threatened to beat up and kill? Their kids he threatened to shoot outside their school? None of that. So, I'm just giving you a little bit more about Rob Rack, the funny guy, relationship counselor. Now, you don't need me to protect you against Rob. You have Rob in your back pocket, Nicole. So, this is no criticism of you, but just getting a little taste of what Rob Rack is really like. That's all really. Now, Rob can respond if he wishes to.
It. Wait, do you prove it? Wait, hold on. Prove it.
What are you saying, Rob?
No, prove everything you just said. Prove it.
Hey, I stand on my word.
No, prove
it's my word against yours, Rob. Hey, we leave it to the people to decide,
I
Rob.
never said anything to you. Like, what the hell? You just made a whole bunch. Prove it.
T-Duck. He didn't threaten me. It was T-Duck. His wife, his kids, not mine.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Sorry about misunderstood. Okay, you want the smoke. Prove it.
So people can take my word for it, or they can take your word for it, Rob. People know where I stand.
I never said anything. Prove it.
So you never said you knew where people's kids went to school?
Hey, bro,
no?
I don't even want to talk to you, but
you never said that, did you not, Rob? Did you not say that?
Okay. Misunderstood. I don't want to talk to this guy.
Okay.
But
no, look, I have to go to work now, Nicole.
Nicole, I'm not saying
great
that.
show.
I'm saying I just don't want to talk to
you.
him.
I gotta go to work. Thank you.
Peter, big up. Have a good day at work.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So you guys, that's Peter, the Irish guy. He is about here. And you know what? We're public. Rob's a public figure. I'm a public figure. People, this is a space where, you know what? We speak our opinions, and that's why we call ourselves the Galaxy. Everybody's welcome. Doesn't mean, so thank you, Peter, for your point of view. Rob, I do want to talk to you about something, but first, okay, let me bring up. So Rob, let me say my thoughts, because we were just talking about relationships, and Rob, people have their opinions, and I'm not sure exactly. Peter's commenting on something that happened publicly, and when he has more time, then we talk about it then. So shout out to Peter. Let me say this, Rob, cut that out. So let me say this, you guys. I do want to bring up something that I mentioned earlier. Peter put her clapping at children who. Wait, what is Super trying to say? Peter clapping at children. Who are you? Rob, what are you doing? You have a nice.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing. Don't worry about it. See, this is a fight. Go ahead. because I know what time it is.
Okay, so no, actually no. I want to bring something up because we just got through talking about relationships. There is something I want to bring up. You guys, oh, those rings.
Wait, what are you talking about? What ring? Wait, look, you talking about my rings? Or are you talking about?
I'm gonna curse you out. I'm gonna curse you out. Stop it.
What rings you talking about? I'm just chilling.
Okay.
You like this, huh? Mm-hmm. Come on. You like men with the James Harden beard. I ain't got no problem with that.
Fuck is a James Harden beard, fool? Fuck you talking about? No.
All I gotta do is grow it. I like this.
Can you follow the commentary?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let me tell you guys something. I know that there's a lot going on in YouTube streets. Okay? Now, Rob, what are you doing?
About to take notes. Go ahead, help me out so I can make myself a better
What's going on in these YouTube streets? Now, I have to tell you something. So y'all know this thing with peace, love has been very, very, let me scoot myself back a little bit, has been, can't have a relationship, you two fool yourself, has been very, what's the word? Not vocal, public, we'll just say that. And I just feel like this, you guys. So with the whole thing, I'm gonna just say this. I feel that we have this thing online, and again, I don't have a dog in a fight, but I do notice a couple things, and we have when it comes to marriage, y'all, I'm
listening. Just give me a second.
Can't you listen silently? When it comes to marriage and stuff like that, I feel like, less respect. I just feel there's a certain hypocrisy. I'm just saying. Now, peace, love is somebody who came to my platform, I'm just saying, was holier than thou, misunderstood. You should do this, talked about my sobriety and stuff like that, and they love bringing me up. That's one of the reasons why I had got upset when I thought she was in a chat, because this marriage thing with her flying over the country to see another guy, and I'm the one that gets cursed out about relationships. Now, this is my point in the story. Listen, here's my point. I don't know why people are comparing. Let me get closer. Y'all want to see his outfit? Wait, I didn't mean to turn my camera off. I don't know why people are comparing.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't know why people are comparing the what peace love has going on has nothing to do with what I have going on with a certain individual, the certain person. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to call him out of his name, but I feel like all of these things. I'm not sure what's going on with peace, love, and virtuous woman and all that, but I can tell you this: that ain't never been my story. And sometimes I feel that sometimes people bring me up to try to make a storyline, and what I have going on with somebody. All parties involved are single, so you guys cannot compare apples to oranges. And as far as Don Cato goes, this person has been a big part of my sobriety. This person has been very supportive over me, and he's single and all of these things. Okay, you guys, enough with the he cheated, he did that. It has nothing to do with peace, love, and these people have going on. Let me tell you something. I have a lot of respect for a virtuous woman. She backed away from that situation, and I just feel like there's a bunch of double standards, because peace, love had a lot to say about Kimmy and R. Cook, because R. Cook is a married guy, and I'm really tired of this fake selective outrage on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna say about it. I feel that when it comes to, wait a minute, let's fix this right now.
What are you doing? You see me over here looking good. Just talk, ma'am. Leave me alone. You see? I'm just clout chasing. Come on.
Okay, you're fine. So what I feel is going on right now, I'm just saying it's the selective outrage, it's the hypocrisy for me, because people judge me so harshly, all because now Peace Love jumped on my platform and I had to tell her I understand the stuff that she says about me, and I just feel a certain way because I am judged so harshly. I am gonna say this: if a person is married, they're married. Now, I am not somebody that's judging somebody else, but I do feel that I feel a certain way about this selective outrage online, and I do feel like right now everything that's going on with Nixon and the scenario. You know what? My problem is, don't compare me to that situation. Okay, I don't have a problem with Virtuous Woman. I don't have a problem with anybody that's involved. But I didn't really appreciate how Peace Love judged me so harshly for a habit that I've dealt with. I'm dealing with it, but I don't go around sleeping with married men, and I don't go around sleeping with people that that's in a relationship. And I do remember that Peace Love was very judgmental over Just Kimmy and the R. Cook situation. And Just Kimmy didn't fly out meeting anybody, so there's a huge double standard. She didn't go out to meet R. Cook. She didn't. R. Cook brought that to light, and people were judging her for this married man, but somehow when Peace Love does it, it's supposed to be cool. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I feel that we need to respect each other, and if a person is, right, Tracy? I don't know if you remember that, but Peace Love judged this woman, and whether you guys like Kimmy or not, right is right and wrong is wrong. Let's call it thing a thing. I feel that there's such a hypocrisy. And when that woman came on here speaking in her educated way about misunderstood, and I had to tell her, you know what? I hear the things you say about me and I don't comment on it. I just feel, no. And I feel pretty bad for the wife that is also public. If you guys are gonna, there's just a lot that's there. I'm not gonna touch that because you guys have the rest of, you guys can go and hear this commentary from other people in the beef sector. I do not. I find it funny that all of a sudden Peace Love is claiming beef sector. Now, I consider myself a sobriety sector. Within the sector, you guys come over here. Everybody's welcome, but Peace Love wasn't trying to claim beef sector. She wasn't. And she just had a lot to say about me, and I'm really tired of people. That's why I don't believe. Hey, Nitra. Tracy was looking for me. What you talking about, Nitra? Tracy, you was looking for me. Something there, forgetting it. I'm forgetting what happened with you, Nitra. But I'm going to say this. That's why when people are trying to judge me, I'm not going. Because all people like to do is the same thing. Call me methy, call me all these things.
I gave you the code, Queen, and you used it on Rack Street. Just trust me. I gave you the code. You used it. You acted like you didn't know how to use a gun, in a sense. And I gave you, I said, here, you want to kill him? Here, they go good.
We can't use words like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not letting it go. But what I'm going to say is this again, you guys. I do feel there's double standards, and we need to, if we're this selective outrage thing, this I don't drag kids. Now, I'm not telling y'all to drag kids. I'm not telling y'all to. But when
you don't do that, they're mad at you because you look good. Like, keep it simple. It's not that hard. All you gotta do is say, "Why are you mad at me?" You don't even know.
Are you even listening? Yeah, what I'm saying is what's going on online. I just feel that there's a double standard of hypocrisy.
Okay,
and I wish that people would hold themselves to the same standards that they hold a motherfucking meth head. So they want to say. That's all I'm saying. Now, did you guys know, Rob? Let's turn it to you. Let's turn it to you. Let's
no,
get you.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm not leaving you alone. Turn that camera back on. I see you. I still see you, Rob. Okay, let me ask you this. We're gonna have a serious moment.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to leave you alone so I can get some so I can.
Oh, what you think? I'm gonna mess your channel up? Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone for a second. Can you talk to the chat and kind of introduce yourself for the people that don't know? Okay, I'll be back. You guys, this is Rob Rock. I'll be back. Take a little break. And then we're gonna talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. You got this, Rob.
Yes.
I'm believing in you.
I ain't gonna mess nothing up. What I'm gonna do is cut my camera off. because I don't want to be smiling.
No. Oh.
Okay, wait. Just hold on. I'm gonna cut my camera back on this way because I don't want to be. I don't want to be big cheesy. I don't want to be big cheesy.
Just speak to the audience. Tell them your views on life. I'll be back. You got this.
I know I do.
Okay.
All right. Big cheesy. Okay, so the brother knowledge and relationships hit the panel. He was married, 10, or he's married 10 years, and he gave his perspective. I gave my perspective. I try to break things down to the simplest equation. Yeah, the most simplest. Like, if you don't know one Goodness gracious. Oh, what happened? Okay. What happened?
I don't know what happened, but can I come back? I just need a second. Wait. I got what I'm watching. You good, right?
Now?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'll be back.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, fool. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. It's a little bit slow on my end. Like, okay. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, now your voice is matching up. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to shit, it's cool. I didn't even get a chance to even if I tried to ruin your stream, I didn't get a chance to do that. So
I need a 1 minute break. So I'm gonna toggle you again, okay?
Toggle? What do you mean?
I'll be right back. I just noticed the screen, Tracy. I noticed the screen was silent. I'll be right back. You got this.
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, like I didn't even know.
Okay, can you turn your camera on? I do want to ask you something.
Yeah. Okay. Can I get 2 minutes? But go ahead. Can I talk without my camera on just for 2 minutes?
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, I can talk. All right.
There you go.
Peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. I see Tracy in the chat. It's people that know me, and some people that don't know me, and some people that kind of know me, whether they like me, they don't, right? So I'm not sure if y'all heard me a little while ago. Your significant other should be your best friend. Don't lie, right? My philosophy on life is, quote unquote, same on the street, same on the internet. There's people, like I have a doctrine that I do this, and this is big protection. Okay. If you want to be a content creator, if you really consider this, you will be like a chosen one. When somebody want to talk crazy to me, I say, well, turn your camera on. Camera, no weave, no wig, no makeup, no filter. No hats, no glasses to show your hairline and your teeth and say your name. Okay. So that was for the men and women. All right. I've been doing this internet stuff for a long time, and I haven't been privy to a lot of different spaces and a lot of different people. And when I, come into these spaces and meet with these people, I say, hold up. What? Like, seriously, like, hold on. Like, oh, is this what you're going through? Well, just take this advice and watch how this, like, helps you out. Don't take no stress to bed. All right? Don't take no stress to bed. Don't worry about it. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you different in 8 hours. Like, just relax. Like, and then stop worrying about stuff you can't control. You are not in control. God is. Iraq is the YouTube sex symbol. And I've never heard a woman say, no, you're not, nigga. Because I know I am. I've said things on the internet that other human beings cannot match me. I said my full name. Like, you could dox me. That don't hurt my feelings. Right? So when people go through things on the internet, it's either, look, be ready for everything, or if you don't want nothing, stay off. I tell Misunderstood, like, look, they mad because you look good. I don't care what she got going on in her life. She look good. I'll take care of the rest. Just look good on my arm. I'll take care of the rest. And I didn't know that I didn't know that there, people have varying different views. Like, oh, it's not about the looks and stuff. I'm like, okay, no problem. When I tell people my perspective, I'm like, well, I'm lightweight shallow. Okay, I'll tell the woman I'm shallow. I'm like, oh, I'm a good woman. Like, let a woman, I'm a good woman. Yeah, but you don't look good. So I'm shallow. Like, I'm not taking away that you're a good woman, or like, there could be a brother that's like, yeah, man, I'm one of the homies. Like, yeah, but we can't invite you to the club because you're ugly. Like, I don't know how else to put it. You're ugly. Fuck your woman to tell you. You're ugly. Okay? Like, yeah, I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. And and a lot of people don't understand that before you get to figure out the circumference of the sun, 1 + 1 is 2. Okay? So that's where a lot of this beef come from. You're ugly. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want to be your friend. Don't want to be around you. And don't worry about Rob. I'm good. I'm about to be 45 years old. Got a full hairline. I'm well below the waist and above the waist. I'm good too. Like, I look good, and I could just confidently say, "Hey, I know why you mad at life. You ugly." Yeah. That's where it comes from. That's the problem. It does not matter if uh, 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 you know how to do this and do that. You're ugly. I don't want to listen to your financial advice if you're ugly. I don't want to listen to. Damn. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I will. 1 or 2. Then hold up. Hold up. I want to do this to your channel. You know, some of these people, they're ugly. You know, there's people. Hold up. I got you. Hold on. I got you. I got you, Queen. Hold up. Let me just do this. Sorry. The problem is you're ugly. You're rejected. You're not mad at Rob. You're mad at God. You're ugly. You're ugly. You're rejected. And that's where you use other things to say, I'm mad at this person. You're ugly. Nobody wants you. Look, life is simple. Either you're or you're not. You either look like Grim Leisha or you don't. You look like Grim Leisha or misunderstood. If y'all don't know who Grim Leisha is, you know who. Find out. Ask. Either confident or you're not. Can I slam dunk on Michael Jordan? Yep. Can I knock out Mike Tyson? Yep. Guess what? Because I'm confident. Life is simple. I'll be sitting here like, maybe everybody else who's winning, because I'm losing, can help me out. And it's nothing but a bunch of barking. Beep, beep, bark, 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 bark. Let me see why. Both my knees work, elbows, hands, fists. I'm like, wait a minute. Some of these people, they don't got that. And, you know, I understand. Hold on. Some of these people is not winning in life. And that's where the arguments come in, right? Like, you can't come to my channel and think you're going to tell me about me. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Cut your camera on. If you a man, cut your camera on. No hats, no do-rags, no glasses. Say your name and show your teeth and show your hairline and the top, because it's something. It's something that God then took from you. That you mad at life.
What
And
you
you
talking
want to
about?
take it out on everybody else.
What are you
I'm trying to be happy. Because you're ugly. My bad, misunderstood. They ugly. Sorry.
You guys, I need to clear something up
Okay.
really quickly.
They ugly.
Y'all know I need my nightly breaks because I'm with y'all. I want to do something quick. So, you guys, I was in the middle of streaming, and usually I don't like for people to distract my stream with emotions and nonsense, you guys. Just saying. But I kept saying virtuous woman, you guys. I meant verbal assassin. Peace, love, and Nixon. There's a little thing going on, right? I meant verbal assassin, you guys. And
Thank you. I need to use the restroom. My bad.
So my point was with peace, love is just that I don't want this thing to be cool, like, oh, the married thing is not a big deal. Now, I'm not a judge or anything like that, but that same person, if it was so cool, how come it wasn't cool? Good night, Sashid. Oh, good night. Super, shut up. So if it was cool, then it would have been cool when Kimmy was just messaging back and forth with our cook, and it was nothing sensual or spicy there. So I wanted to clear that up. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was distracted during that part of the show. Now, when it comes to Rob Rack, let me share something with you. I'm not sure where he went. So y'all got that? The apology, I got the names mixed up there. It was not on purpose. I was just distracted, you guys. So please message me if it has to do with what I'm doing now. Okay, you guys, I'm trying to run a show here, and it's like, you know, it's got to be a professional environment. I do feel, again, the comparison in my situation and my very single self. I'm sorry. My very single self is not compared. There's no reason to compare what happened with myself, Don Cato, and another person. And the last I checked, Don Cato wants to be just left alone. So there is no reason to try to include that in the storyline. And that's what I'm going to say about that. Now, on a different note, I'm going to say this. I'm trying my best to turn over a new leaf, trying to be more calm, trying not to yell at people. Like, well, I said trying. It's a work in progress. But how you doing, Quick Vic? Good seeing you. And I'm just doing a lot, but I really feel that that was something. There's just been a lot going on. And in this space, I'm not sure where Rob Ruck is. Let me kick him from the panel because I don't want to okay, let me toggle myself. Oh shoot, wrong person. But it's not easy to come up here, you guys, and talk what Tracy does, what your favorite content creators do. It's not easy. I just blog about my life. That's it. That's all. And I blog about things that I see online from because I don't want to talk about like drugs all the time because I can't. I don't have that kind of knowledge. But what's really frustrating is I don't know. Right now I'm a little frustrated, but I can't express myself the way that I want to because I ain't trying to hurt people's feelings. But I get judged so harshly in these down YouTube streets. And let me tell you something. I'm just blogging. If people don't like it, I don't know what to tell you guys because I'm looking for people that can help me, that wants to do healthy collaborations, that wants to, you know, I do believe you can have healthy YouTube ships on here, but you got to be respectful of each other. And what I'm doing, anybody can come hit my link. Rob's post. Oh, there's Rob. Hold on.
No, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Anybody can hit my link. Anybody. But if you have problems with other spaces, y'all can come here. But you guys, don't be messaging me during my show. It's just really disrespectful because y'all don't like what's going on the platform. People are just speaking, and it's really disrespectful. It's hard to do as it is. I know that we make it look easy, but okay, Rob.
Yes,
we were having a conversation the other day, and you expressed that you were expressing that alcohol is becoming hard for you, and you were thinking about giving up alcohol.
Yes.
How's that?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on my birthday. I wanted this year to, cause so I had I've been a barber for 28 years.
Do you mind turning your camera on? If not, if you can't, that's okay. But I kind of don't like the.
Well, give me give me about 2 minutes. I would, cause I understand the space that's in there. Yeah. So, I will come. Like, look, it's nothing. I just don't like. There's something in this hand. Okay. What? I was a barber. The C19. I had to go work for people who don't look like me. And I was trapped. And this year was the year that when the country, opened up. So I was loose, and it like I want to what life has taught me is just be you. Nobody can take being you away from you. And I do know that I have not a problem. Yeah, you know what? I do. I can't even say that. F it. I drink. You know, I do, and I do want to give it up. But I told myself, I said I want to have fun. The C19, I was like, yo, I'm gonna have fun after this, and then I'm gonna just give it up after, after my birthday, because I don't want to go into, like I'm about to be 45, but I look 29. You know, I'm gonna give it up. It's that easy. Like that's it. I don't want to do it no more. And I'm gonna focus on other things, and I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna still have the same mentality. So the difference is between me now and say 6 months from now. I'll be in a different space, but I'm gonna say, hey, to everybody else, like, how is your life going? Because I am happy, and I just started drinking. Like I'm 44 now, but I just started drinking at 39. Um, like drinking, like I used to just have a drink, but I'm like, a late bloomer. I'm like, yo, I'm still, cool. But I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm perfect or people should do what I do. Like I'm a late bloomer as far as when it comes to, like drinking. So could I consider myself a alcoholic? Yes. Yes. Is it easy for me to give it up? Well, I'll find out when I say, F you alcohol. I don't want to do it no more. I'll find that out. And it's not a bad thing. I only did it, for a little while. It did not destroy my life. Um, what destroyed what destroyed my life was YouTube. I would say YouTube would be more of a vice or more of a addiction than alcohol. And that's because of associations and things of that nature. It's not about, like, everybody has a vice. Like I got a couple of friends that don't even drink, smoke, do drugs or anything.
Rob, can you hold that thought for a second? I am so sorry.
Sorry.
No, yes. There's nothing for you to be sorry about. Listen, don't y'all come into my motherfucking chat telling me about your wrenches and stuff like that, because y'all got some personal issues. Deal with your issues. I'm obviously in the middle of a show and I can't deal with everybody's hurt feelings.
That's right.
The fuck? Y'all don't do that in other people's chat. You're not about to come tear up my shit. And listen, like y'all know, when you tell me to do something, I'm going to do the complete opposite. So get it together.
That's right.
Go ahead. It's like, y'all rude motherfuckers. Listen, y'all see that I'm going to Mexico. Now, I don't know what's going on with Dovacation and this misunderstood. You're uninvited again. I'm not uninvited anywhere. I just need an address, boo. I'm going to show up. Don't come here telling me what to take in the middle of my broadcast. Y'all got this shit full. Oh, y'all got this shit messed up. I don't know what y'all thinking and what kind of home y'all think this is, but if I want to unrent you, I will unrent you. Until then, stay wrenched up, bitches. All right? Y'all my mods. Now, it doesn't mean that I will never unrent you. There's some people that have legitimate reasons. But if you come in here in the middle of my show because you feeling hurt, I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead, Rob.
I see why you are a door blocker. And I would accept it. I just wanted you better tell me the truth, because I'm not gonna walk out the door. Okay.
These guys are to walk away from you. I totally messed up your story. Please finish telling us your struggles with addiction and the alcohol thing. I'm so sorry.
It's easy. It's easy to give it a shit. I just told myself, like I raised my son, my son. Like when I was I've been on YouTube for 10 years. Well, really since 2009. but I had to change my channel, the name of my channel and stuff like that. I've been on YouTube since 2009. Once I took care of, I've been took care of my son. I've been took care of my family. Been took care of my business. That's why I be telling people like, yo, are you okay? Don't worry about Rob. Rob, you be drinking. Don't worry about me. Because if I give up drinking, you do what, like just match me. And that's why I tell, I don't mind kicking it with Misunderstood. And I tell you, you arguing with these women and all you got to do is simple. Start 1 + 1. Ma'am, you mad at Misunderstood? Well, cut your camera on and argue with her. I bet you once she see that you look like a gremlin or a grizzly bear or a goddamn Yeti, you ain't gonna have a leg to stand on.
A microphone?
No, a Yeti. Like I'm telling you, like I said, you said a profound statement. Because it's simple, right? And that's I'm telling you, don't let these people stress you out. Life is simple. They ugly. The men want you. Okay? The men want you. And the women want to be you. It's just that simple.
Okay? Rob, what made you decide to give up alcohol? Okay.
No, I'm going to give up alcohol. Maybe I'll give it like a month after I turn 45. Maybe
why wait so long?
At the end of this year, because I just wanted to have fun. I wanted to thought it up this year. That was it.
Is it fun though, Rob? If it starts to mess up your life, is it fun?
No, alcohol didn't mess up my life. YouTube.
I'm not saying that it's messed up your life, but if it's causing problems or like, is it fun?
Alcohol did not mess up my life. Alcohol is not messing up my life. I don't go out to bars, to lounges, and get drunk and try to fight people. I don't do that. So it's not messing up my life.
Retta, thank you so much.
But I do drink. I drink heavy. I drink every day. But it's not. It doesn't hinder my life, but I do drink. If somebody wants to say, yo, man, Rob, you should stop drinking, I'll be like, all right, if I get this shit up in a week, what is your problem? If you think drinking is my problem. Because, yeah, I just started drinking like 5-6 years ago. You know what I mean? And I've been on YouTube long enough. Yo, Misunderstood, you said you had an addiction. Okay? The addiction isn't your problem. The problem is you're not realizing why people don't like you. That was your problem. You fine as shit. All right? You just sitting here like, why is that I'm getting all this smoke? Because you fucking fine as shit.
Let me say this. First of all, thank you, Retta, so much for the Cash App. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate my members, and I appreciate you guys for rocking out with me. Even though I am very single, let's stay away from the Misunderstood. You are fine as shit, because one of these days, y'all, I swear, wait a minute, let me toggle myself. If it's the last thing that I do, I'm gonna be booed up, and that guy is gonna be so happy to be with me, and he's not gonna be. I'm just gonna say this. I love being single now. When I brought up the peace, love, and that situation like that, I'm single, and people cannot compare me to anyone else, because everybody I deal with, to my knowledge, is not in a relationship. I am looking for a lot in life. Now, Rob, so let's just refrain. Even though I'm single, please don't call me fine. Go ahead. Retta, thank you so much.
I was just taking notes. I'm so sorry. I was just taking notes. I didn't know.
Listen, okay, while your camera's on, I want you to look at the camera right now and tell me that there is no problem with you and alcohol. Yeah, I'm not putting Rob on the spot, but Rob, I'm just saying, listen, do you think, okay, put it like this. Miss Bam said I'm in 2 relationships. Okay. Rob, do you think that just from, okay, so you said that you drink heavily.
Yes.
Do you feel that, do you think, okay, let's just say that you tried to stop. Do you think you suffer any withdrawals or?
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm not, and I don't judge.
Okay.
And I'm not here to judge.
Okay. I used to drink lean heavy.
What's lean? Oh, is that cough syrup? You used to drink cough syrup.
Activist.
Okay.
Activist, not the doo-doo brands, right? And Act was it was getting hard to find. So I was telling my cousin, like, yo, my stomach hurt, I'm going through withdrawal. He was like, yo, you gotta eat fruits. He was like, cause that's sugar. And I was like, oh, okay. So I started eating a bunch of fruit, and I was like, that's not working. Another one of my partners was like, alcohol help. So I lightweight started drinking alcohol a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a smoker, you know, I smoke weed. So I beat lean easy. Alcohol, I could beat that easy. So if I beat lean, I could beat alcohol. It's no problem. It's when you want to talk about addiction, it's what are you addicted to, and are you willing to fight that demon? I fight. Oh yeah. I'm
So you
this
think
guy.
that it's a demon?
Yes, alcohol is a demon. Now, can I cut my camera off just for like 3 minutes, please?
What you doing back there? I'm sorry. Yes, you could turn your camera off.
Okay.
Okay. You guys, what I think, okay.
You know what demon I don't know if I can fight? Cigarettes.
Cigarettes is a tough one. As far as an addiction
Yeah,
goes,
it's
cigarettes.
a tough one. Yeah. That's when I'm I don't fiend for cigarettes like if I'm in jail or something. Like if I go to jail like or camping and I only got like, you know, like a pack of cigarettes, but I can't like I go camping. I can't be around it. Like if I'm not around it, it doesn't affect me. So if I know for sure that there's no alcohol, that and I'm not an alcoholic. Like I have specific, like I don't drink clear, I don't drink beer. You know, like I'm not gonna touch no type of alcohol that I don't drink. You know, like my cousins and shit, they be having alcohol. I be like, what y'all drinking? I'm not touching that. You know, like, come on, man, sip it. Nope. You know, so I don't just drink to drink. That's different. Like to me, like I'm not gonna drink no gin, no vodka, no goddamn 1738. I don't like. Ugh. Like to me, that's ugh. I won't touch it. You know, so I don't say, oh, that's some alcohol, let me drink it. Or, oh, that's some weed, let me drink it. Or I need a cigarette. Well, what is that? Nigga, you smoke Marlboros. You're a white. You're not us. You know, I'm not going to, you know, smoke the cigarette. I don't want to smoke no Newport 100. You got a Newport short? No? Damn. Then I'll be like, damn, no cigarette for Rob.
I think it was Trogan. 1 second. Trogan, you said that cigarettes was easy to quit. I'm wondering, just question, if you ever tried to quit smoking it, and did you do it successfully? Go ahead, Robert, because I just noticed that. And I feel that I feel cigarettes is a beast to quit. Am I missing something? Go ahead, Rob.
No, that's a beast. That's a beast. But when I've been not around, like cigarettes or anything that is my quote unquote addiction, it's easy. I don't even think about it. But soon as like I can get it, like, oh, what's at this store? Oh, they got Newport shorts. Oh yeah, I'm finna buy some cigarettes. Oh, they got my drink. Oh yeah. If they don't got my drink or my cigarettes or no type of weed I smoke or no blunts that I roll up with, then I'll be like, nah, I'm cool. Like I'm a specific, like type of, like addict, and it it's easy. I just gotta like not be around it, and then also I gotta do other things, and it's easy for me to do other things. Yeah.
See, 1000 says, I am 7 days clean. Shout out to you for that. It's not easy, you guys. It's not easy. I already have 100 and what did I say? Oh, I'm almost at 150 days. It's not easy for me, and I'm just eliminating the stress in my life. That's what's been helping me. Oh, Chogain says, my uncle passed away from lung cancer. That's why I quit. Shout out to not shout out. My condolences, Chogain. And I'm glad that you quit. My granddad, my grandpa, my great grandpa passed away from emphysema. So, smoking for me is a big deal. Don't let, okay, go ahead, Rob. So I think that number one, I commend anyone that does quit smoking. I watched my dad do it, and it was a really rough thing. It was. So
smoking cigarettes, not weed or anything. It's easy for me to give up weed. I give it up. Like I don't even smoke heavy like I used to when it comes to marijuana. And it's the cigarettes. This shit, I gotta go camping for like a month. I gotta detox from the internet and just detox from America. And I'll be all right, and it's hard, but I know I can do it. And I told myself when I was going to do certain things, and I'll do it. It I'm a trooper, so my thing is okay. All right. Well, I'm doing something right now.
okay, go ahead. Miss,
like right now,
wait a minute. Can you guys smoke in jail? Am I missing something? Right now, you're what? Sorry. Can you
right now? Right now, I'm failing your stream as far as when it comes to addiction. Right now, I'm failing your stream.
Let me tell you something. So a lot of people ask me about the smoking and the drinking on camera and stuff like that. Let me tell you, you meet people where they are. If I was to walk into an AA or a C, I used to go to crystal CMA meetings, which is Crystal Meth Anonymous meetings. Then they don't tell you not to come in because you're under influence. They welcome you how you are, and it's just one day at a time. And there is a such thing as day zero. That's just the wanting to change. So there is no judgment here, and you can't walk into a restaurant and tell everybody to put away their drinks. You have to still live life. So that's why we're here just to share ideas and talk about stuff. And at least you're honest, Rob, on that score. Yeah, and he's not failing. He's here talking about it. So to me, that's winning. And I do talk about a lot of things in between addiction. For me, it just helps. It just helps for me because I really am in the early stages of recovery. How you doing, Jadri? I wouldn't say that.
I'm here, Queen. I'm failing you right now.
You're not failing. Don't read the chat. Don't read the chat, Rob. I'm
not reading the chat. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm listening to you with my eyes closed. Like so I'm talking to you from where they are. I'm not reading. Yeah.
A lot of people would say, okay, y'all have heard me, and everybody's like, oh, she's making a mockery of recovery. She's making a mockery of sobriety. They're ignorant when it comes to addiction, And I'm going to bring on people. I keep saying that, but I will. I'm working on it, that can actually speak about addiction type stuff. Somebody, you know, solid that's going to be able to have a real conversation on camera, because I'm really dedicated to this, and I want to be able to have a panel where we are talking about that stuff. For me, I'm not having those kind of conversations because I don't have that.
Can I tell you what I'm doing right now so that you know, like why I don't have my camera on? Okay. Right.
I mean, if you want, but there's no pressure. There's no pressure here.
I'm smoking right now.
Okay,
and I don't want nobody in the chat to be like, yo, how do you have a brother on the panel that's smoking and you part of the sobriety sector? And I'm like, oh my God, I'm failing this.
No, he doesn't need to leave, Peter. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Like, God damn. No, I'm not sipping alcohol, T100. No, I'm smoking.
You guys, we don't have a perfect community. What are you guys doing? We have people.
No, I'm smoking. What? Like, come on, man. Yes, no, I got it. Yes, I did have, I was drinking. Okay. But I'm smoking right now, and I don't want to trigger nobody. And I'm showing y'all that this is the best me. I'm not like misunderstood. Have I did anything wrong other than, you know, like the ring, you know what I mean? But truly, have I did anything wrong on your panel?
We're just trying to have a conversation, and we're having a conversation, and I'm not sure where all the judgment is coming from, because I don't see any perfect people out there. And I'm looking. Rita says, I quit smoking 40 years ago, cold turkey, but I did have urges for years. I think that is huge, and I salute you. Yeah. That's awesome, Rita.
I salute you too. To the people that probably don't like me, God bless you. And I'm not here to use this platform to say anything negative about you. I want you to live the best life that you can. And when I look at my life and I say, well, all I have to do is let's just say I didn't drink, I didn't smoke. There's people out there that hate me just because I'm YouTube sex symbol. Okay? And it's you brothers out there that are jealous and insecure, and you maybe have never achieved nothing in life. And you see a brother like Rob on a panel with this queen, and you get jealous because you can see, how about this? You can envision Rob and Misunderstood kissing on lips.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Let me say something. Shut up, fool. Let me say something like this. I already have a lot of people.
I'm about to make you mad.
No, shut up talking. Don't make me mad, because I'm pissed off right now. Shut up talking. You can't, it's an easy fix, fool. Wait, let me refresh my. You can't make me mad on my own show, fool. Get the fuck. Now, like I said, people just bug me. I had a high bizzle. Oh, today has been really rough. And I'm just really, really upset right now. And the sad thing is, when I'm upset, I look like this. I am so tired of people and their judgments, y'all, because I feel like, number one, this is YouTube. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only, motherfuckers. Y'all gotta relax a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got people, mad at me in my DM, mad at me in my emails. Let me tell you something. Don't come in my chat telling me what to do. Don't show me a motherfucking ring. Period. I'll kick you off so fast you won't know what the fuck happened. Don't do that. Y'all know good and damn well, I am so done with people in my past. I am. Now, I don't want you guys to disrespect people on the platform or panel when I'm talking to them, because you have got to meet people where they are, and you've got to be able to have conversations. Some of those people, not everybody is here. Some people are just listening, and you know what happens when they're listening? Some people are like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to drink so much. Maybe I don't want to smoke. But all of this, I didn't say this wasn't the sobriety sector, Peter. You're about to piss me off. Fuck. Y'all some sensitive asses. So what I'm saying is this. I already got people that try to scrutinize every fucking thing I do, and they try to take everything I do like, oh, this isn't the sobriety sector. This is a sobriety sector, motherfuckers. I created a sobriety sector for us, and can't nobody take that shit away from me, so y'all get out your feelings. I don't care. I'm tired of people crying to me about stuff. I'm tired of people disrespecting me, and y'all need to get y'all shit together. I'm simply here just blogging. You know what's a success? You want to know what's a success? I got, regardless of what people think, I got 150 days clean. I'm proud of that. And I'm going to blog about stuff online. That's it. That's all. And I got all these people trying to dump all these things on my plate. Y'all got this YouTube shit fucked up now. Okay? Y'all do. You can't tell people this is a space where we can come and share. But not everybody's ready to quit drinking. Not everybody's ready to quit smoking. So why are we acting holier than thou? Why? Y'all help me understand this. I feel like not a problem. That one I'll do. Anybody else tell me right now, because I'll unwrench all y'all bitches. I'm tired of the crying. It's like weird because y'all don't like somebody on the platform. It's my problem. That's easy to fix. Okay. Done. Tired of the crying, y'all. It's like, if you guys have such a problem with me, I don't know what to tell you. To the person in my DM, they don't got to worry about me talking to them again. I'm tired of all of this weight that people put on me because they don't get along with that person. They don't like what that person said. They don't like this person. That's not the space. That's not the space. And he had his camera off, Peter. I'm sick of you guys judging me. I'm sick of you guys trying to make me out to be, hold me to these godly standards. Go cry, you fuckers. Go cry about it. Sick of it. Oh. What happened to my wall? Here it is. I have one that's open. It's like you just want to have a conversation with somebody. I'm so done. I don't want anything to do with anybody that I just don't want anything to do with anybody from my past anymore. And I don't want anybody that sits up here trying to act like they're holier than thou and they want to tell me what the fuck to do as I'm broadcasting. I'm trying to stream. I got my motherfucking mods in the chat. Thank you guys. That's money. But right now, if y'all want to give up your wrench, just let me know. I got a lot of y'all anyway. Damn it. Usually people can't tell me what to do. I don't need snakes everywhere to be a fucking mod. Peter, thank you for as long as you are modding, no love lost there. I still respect your opinions, but you guys gonna have to let me stream and follow the vision that God gave me. If you guys are not my God, stop judging me. Stop telling me how to run my channel. If y'all got suggestions, but I don't do well with ultimatums. Okay, get it together, because you cannot just have a message in your own space. You got to take it outside of your space. All right. Some people are not ready to give up drugs and alcohol. But what I'm here to tell you guys is that, oh, Troll Gang, I wasn't about to give up your rent. I wasn't about to take your rent. But let me tell you something. You cannot walk into a restaurant and tell everybody to remove their drinks because you can possibly have a relapse. Okay. And you damn sure cannot go online and expect everybody to be sober. But what I'm hoping is that we can have intelligent conversations. I cannot babysit y'all. We got to be able to speak. Now, what I heard from Rob Rack, besides everything else he said, besides, don't be showing me that ring because I'm going to hit you. Listen, I don't believe in taunting people. That shit's a painful subject. Don't show me a ring. Don't talk about a ring. Don't ask me questions about a ring. You know, I go through a lot in my real life, and I think I'm doing a damn good job sitting up here talking about fucking life as I'm sitting up here sober. Y'all not paying me to be here. Thank you for the cash apps and donations. Retta, thank you so much. I want people in my life that's gonna support what I'm doing instead of trying to pick me apart, because I get picked apart enough in other people's spaces, and I'll be damned if I get picked apart in mine. We can have a conversation, but y'all go cry somebody somewhere else. I can call whatever I want, Peter, because I created the sector. Let me take care of snakes everywhere right now. Snakes everywhere. I'm not taking your wrench. Don't come in here telling me what the fuck to do. You're just gonna have to stay wrenched up until I decide to take it away, because I don't appreciate you guys trying to mess up my stream. I really don't appreciate it, and I'm sick of the fucking bullshit. I'll call this space whatever I choose to call it, Peter. So what's your problem? You guys, let me tell you something. Y'all don't come in here telling me what to do. Now I need something to eat. Let's take a break. I'm going to call this space whatever. See, this is what Peter is doing, and this is what other people are doing. Don't tell me to take your wrenches. What y'all can do is stop coming to the space. Don't tell me. I got my mind to stand that way, and don't tell me what to do. I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to call this space whatever I want to call it, and I feel that Peter and Snakes Everywhere and other people like that is trying their best to make it so other people can make me their commentary and talk about, I don't really have a sobriety sector and I don't appreciate it. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, right now, I'm going to use words that y'all don't like. But instead of that, I'm going to share something for educational phrase purposes only, because I need a break and I need the grown men to grow the fuck up. Okay? I expect the women sometimes to be whiny, but damn. Fucking disrespectful asses. Let me share something. And I'm single, so don't be coming in here acting like I'm not. Y'all need to fucking stop with this bullshit. This gets me so angry. And right now, all Peter's trying to do is feed the trolls right now. I don't appreciate it. Thank you, troll gang. I'm gonna highlight this. They got me food. Y'all didn't see what the hell happened when Kimmy and Dovey tried to uninvite me from some space. Y'all think y'all gonna tell me what the hell to do in my own space? Nope. What you could do is stop coming to that space, but don't be telling me what to do in the middle of my broadcast. Okay. Let me share something. I don't need people crying about, oh my God, she's playing my video. I'm not sure what y'all gonna listen to, but I need to take a break. Whew, where do I start? Okay. I'm not sure what y'all gonna listen to now. I can't play J Dunn right now. I'm trying to play something that's gonna bring back the peace. I didn't see Verbal Assassin when she came into the house, but shout out to her. And the stuff that she's going through. God, I'm afraid there's so much going on online, y'all. I want to play something to bring the peace back. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Something calm. I think this is going to be safe.
Tell me nothing else. That's the reason.
I'll be right back.
Right now. This right here. Because you doubling down.
I don't know what y'all about to hear right now. I'm just going to let it rock. Okay.
You see wrong happening. You claim that you're the peacemaker. And you call everything out. You want to be a fair person. Girl, if you was a fair person, you would have been got up on here and drug the fuck out of trees. Me?
Woo. Well, let's not do that one. Let's not do that one.
The elaborate story that you did over there on your wall, on your video, talking about here's why you ask your questions. You still never explain why you ask those questions without you trying.
I'll be right back.
Tracy into it. You tried to go around Tracy and say, well, I done saw those girls on Plenty Community Walk. You saw those girls on Tracy's Community Walk because you were there when when the girls was getting docked. When the twins was getting docked, baby. Say it again, sister. She's working hard. Slit chick, girl, let it go, slit chick. Slit chick, listen, girl, I'm Kiva, the cockeyed sister, the one that was on the girl, you can't make this shit up. I swear. Girl, when I tell you the beast sector is built upon delusion, bitch, it is built upon delusions, okay? The girls is mad. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, sweet shit, girl. Sweet shit, don't even try to hurt your brain trying to piece together these people's delusions and lies that they telling. Okay? Just know I'm enjoying the commentary. I'm enjoying all these fake ass stories, to be honest with you. I'm enjoying the excuses. I'm enjoying all of this. These people is really, really delusional and sad. Quani, you're the main one that's sad, Quani. You're the main one that's sad. Girl, y'all not playing games with nobody. Y'all not tricking nobody. Y'all mad because you thought I was Kiva, and I'm not Kiva. So the next best thing is I'm supposed to be kin from Kiva and Keisha. I am the other sister. I did not come on camera. The funny part is that you guys don't really give two fucks about that. What you guys really trying to do is, and you think you sleep. Because see, Quani, you're the main one that said to come on here and show myself to prove that I'm not those twins. That's the only thing y'all doing. You don't care nothing about it. Y'all know that I ain't no twins. What y'all trying to do is you're trying to make me. You wants to have me come on camera to prove a point. I ain't proving shit. I popped all you bitches. Y'all gonna have to take that L. Y'all gonna have to take that loss. And y'all gonna have to eat that shit. I know y'all mad because all y'all got the wrong information and y'all all upset about it. And the ones that kept it real as the content creators and the beast that kept the shit real, whether they liked me or not. And y'all can't handle that shit. But Heatwave, I ain't mad with you, Heatwave. I ain't upset with you. You still allowed in my chat. I still be supporting you, Heatwave. But I just want you to know, Heatwave, is that you're not fooling nobody, honey. You're not, Heatwave. Okay? You're not fooling anybody. I know why you were sent. Now, you could try to go live and try to clean it up, but we all know why you were sent, Heatwave. We all know why you asked those dumbass questions pertaining to the finger and all that stuff. The finger still does not prove that it's me, but, you know, Heatwave, I can understand why you feel the way that you do. Because you've been sitting over there that whole time before you even became cool with me, and you believed a lot of that shit too. It's okay if some of y'all don't want to accept that you got eggs on your face. I can understand that. I know the feeling. I can understand why you guys feel the way that y'all do. Okay, but Heatwave, what you're not gonna do is come out here and try to act like the reason why you was asking those questions, and then you don't tell the real reasons why you were asking those questions. You try to really, really escape around the reasons why you were asking those questions was for Tracy, but you tried to put it as, I saw those girls on plenty of community walls. We know who community wall you saw them on. Besides the other people that you want to say walls to, we know there's one named person that you support more than anybody over here, that you watches more than anybody over here on multiple of her channels. We know, Heatwave, what you were doing in the live.
Okay. Sorry, you guys. Whew. Now, all right, you guys, let me say this. I got a bunch of people around me that want to see me fail, and I ain't gonna fail for anybody. You know what? If I have to do this thing by myself, at the end of the day, it's up to me if I go back to using, and it's up to me if I let other people get me down enough to the point where I feel like I can't go on. But as far as other people's weight, drama, I ain't doing that. Nobody's going to hold me to my past. Nobody's going to tell me what I need to call my space or what I'm doing, because if they didn't create me, they don't know me like they thought. So Rob obviously has some issues that we need to discuss. So all of these people that's trying to bring up things from other stuff, okay, I get it. You can have that conversation, but don't you dare tell me how to run my space. You guys can give me suggestions. This is our space. But I'm not going to have this unrealistic reality that people aren't listening and getting high at the same time. That's not what we're doing. You accept people where they are, and you pray that they get better. That's what you do. So you're telling me that if you're in sobriety, you have to watch a TV program that has no drugs or alcohol in it? Is that what y'all telling me? Are y'all forgetting that these are parasocial relationships that I talk about? Don't come in here. Let me tell you something. If y'all want me to take y'all wrench, y'all better off sending me an email, because if you tell me what to do, it's going to go left. If I can sit up here with everything that Peter and all y'all sister says trying to find if I come in here, I don't go in y'all spaces like this. I don't know if Tracy's still out there, but I think she was gonna go live. I'm gonna find out. Oh, there's Tracy. Tracy, are you still going live tonight? I don't go in y'all spaces acting a fool. Okay? I have people coming up in these spaces on my platform telling me what I should do, what I shouldn't do. Like I said, Tracy's not going live tonight. Y'all catch her replay. She had a great live earlier. But I am so tired of this judgment. I'm tired of the hypocrisy online, and I'm tired of this fake outrage. Why are the double standards? That's all I'm saying. When it comes to drugs, people want to pick me apart. Alcohol, I'm not using either. And people have got to be able to come into a space and just have conversations. And it may not look like how you think it should look. As far as Peter and Snakes Everywhere to telling me to take their wrench, I guess all this time that y'all spent getting to know me, y'all didn't get to know me at all because y'all not about to tell me what to do up in this space. Like I said, I'm in the middle of broadcasting and y'all arguing amongst each other. Now, as far as having, okay, so when I was bringing up the Don Cato situation, number one, that has been so stressful. I'm leaving all of my past behind. All of my past behind because I ain't trying to deal with this. I'm just not trying to deal with anything anymore. But stop comparing it. Stop comparing it to other things because I do have... it's not the same as what's going on out there. And I have mad respect for a person that finds out somebody's in a relationship and they choose to walk away. And I don't care about these storylines online. Yeah, he did, Tracy. Peter, I ain't taking it right now. I'll take it when I get ready. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm in the middle of a broadcast, so I don't know what you want me to say. I told you guys, I feel a certain kind of way about people telling me what to do when I'm streaming, and I don't like it. He's upset because of Rob Reck being on the show, and then he's like, "Oh, take my rent." No, I ain't taking shit. Y'all got any questions or anything like that y'all want to ask me? And when Rob Reck, we all know, I mean, he's got issues, yeah, but I don't like being set up for a troll. Oh, I'm jumping all over the place. Let me tell you this. I'm treading lightly. I see a lot of shit. I get judged so harshly. I'm going to say I don't find the situation, I don't find it funny when people come out here and they judge other people. I don't find it funny. I remember when Kimmy went through that situation with our cook, how people kept, to this day, they keep trying to talk about how this guy is married, blah, blah, blah. And yet they want to lift up peace, love. I ain't lifting up anybody. Y'all need to hold people to the same standards. Okay? When people have tried to talk to me and they were in relationships, I walked away. I didn't lie on you, Peter. You're more than welcome to have a conversation about it, but you did get upset about Rob Rock. So I don't lie on people. And that's what I mean. Y'all distracted me from my damn thoughts. There's a lot that's going on, you guys. Try to look at what's simple. Just try to look at things. All right? Now, you see all this stuff online and you see, okay, this person is flying out to meet some married guy. And now it's a story. And it's somehow misunderstood because in the middle of that story, it's just for a storyline. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Peace Love is just trying to get her page popping. I don't know this guy Nixon or anything like that. But I want to tell you guys that just be careful online. There's a lot that's going on. I'm going to say this. Now, I don't understand what's going on with you, Peter. I never had an issue with you. So I'm not understanding why you're taking this approach towards me, telling me that I can't have a sobriety sector. And I'm like, y'all need to chill the fuck out because I created this shit over here. So you can't tell me what I can have. Rob Rock, I'm highly offended. I'm highly offended by a lot of things. So I'm going to end on that note. Let me tell you, I am so tired of people. I'm not going to be answering my phone to anyone tonight. I'm not talking about, anybody in this chat right now, but I'm not. Because I don't appreciate when I'm streaming. I don't appreciate the drama. I got enough to deal with in life, and I share a portion of that with you guys freely. Y'all see I'm doing the nail thing? I just didn't appreciate it tonight. No, I don't need a co-host. No, I don't need a co-signer. Yes, I will curse you out if you address me as Methy or Methiana or anything like that. I don't care what you do when I'm not here. I mean, when I'm not around you. But if I go into a space and you address me that way, it's not going to go well for you. You're not going to out-talk an ex-tweaker, okay? I'm just saying. You big babies, grow the fuck up. Thank you, T1000. So, on that note, again, I am really proud. Let me read my daily inspiration from today. Dang, it's just a lot that's going on. Let me read something to you guys. So again, I'm here trying my best to make it to a year. In 2 weeks, we're gonna do like a trivia type thing. I gotta figure it out, but nah, I'm just writing solo. I ain't trying to have nobody else hurt me. I'm not trying to make the same mistakes I made in my past. Life is just too heavy, and and the things I don't talk about on here, when I'm in therapy, when I'm trying to do that kind of stuff, I still gotta come on here. I'm still gonna blog and ignore the nonsense that's happening around me. Here's my motivation for today. Is today the 18th? No. Is today the 18th, y'all? Okay. The liar's this is the motivation from this app. Okay. The liar's punishment is not in the least that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. I don't know what that means. Dang it. I have no clue what that means. Let me try to read it again. This is by George Bernard Shaw. The liar's punishment is not in the least that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. Oh, I don't understand it. All right, you guys. Y'all have any final thoughts for me? How you doing, Robert? Yeah, today was a rough day, but tomorrow's gonna be another day. I'm gonna keep going, you guys. Again, I know that people are gonna troll me about different stuff, so I really didn't appreciate people's thoughts, and I'm always willing to have a conversation, but it's gotta be a legit thing. And people are gonna come here, and they're not always gonna act. They're not always gonna act how we think they should act. But I know that addiction is difficult, and sometimes we don't know that we're addicted to stuff until we try to quit it. Okay? That's what I'm gonna say. Thank you, Peter. But I really didn't appreciate not you, Peter. I mean, thank you. It was really heavy today. And y'all know the things that scare me the most with sobriety is like, wait, let me turn off my camera. So it's so great. Hang on. Okay. People expect me to have all the answers. No, got them. Y'all want me to sit up here and tell y'all how to stay clean? I don't fucking know. So I don't appreciate when people try to dump their garbage on me, because I'm going to throw it right back at you each and every time. That same Nicole that y'all met 6 and 7 months ago, where y'all were dogging me out in these streets, not y'all, if the shoe fits, where y'all were dogging me out in these streets, trying to make me feel bad, trying to make me responsible for shits and situationships when I was the one that was using. Let me tell you something. Fuck all of you, because that Nicole is gone. That bitch died 149 days ago. So I don't need to go in anybody's space where I'm going to be disrespected. Listen, I can windmill for myself. Okay? Just don't block me when I do it, because those are spaces that I'm not going to go back to. It's okay, Peter. Those aren't spaces that I'm going to go back to. That's why I give you a wrench back, Peter. We all have we're gonna disagree. It's a tough space, and we're gonna have some weirdos. I don't appreciate Rob Reck tonight. I don't appreciate any of that shit. I don't appreciate things that Gotti has done. That's why I took his wrench. But you know, I don't have all the answers, but at least I'm trying. And I'm not gonna stop coming here because I really want people to see that number one, methamphetamine is a tough drug. It's a tough drug. And that's where my heart is. But it takes 12 months for the brain to heal. And I don't appreciate all the judgment. I don't care about these women that call me unattractive and shit, because pretty bitches like me. It's the ugly fucks who don't. All right, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not worried about this colorism thing that's been going around. It makes me sad a little with the situation with Nixon and all that. I think that the people that's involved, there's some real life issues there. And I'm 100% going to say, when it comes to a married guy, what are we doing? Leave him alone and stop comparing that situation to what happened with me and another person, because that's when you're starting to you're not even making commentary. You're just trying to, what's the word? You're trying to, I don't know the word, but y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. You don't get methamphetamine. You're trying to sensationalize a story. Okay. Shout out to Verbal. It's like, nope, I'm not going. And she really is. Oh, make sure I got these names right, y'all. I get emotional and I fuck shit up, but she really is for women empowerment. Women. She's for women, and I appreciate that. And I do not like the hypocrisy of it's okay for one person to do something, not okay for another. Now, my thing is sobriety, but please understand why I talk about things outside of sobriety, okay? There's enough channels that could tell you guys, this is how I stay clean. I could tell you how I did it for now. And that's just distracting myself walking a lot. That's all. That's what I can tell you guys. But recovery is putting your life back together, trying to regain the things that you've lost, and getting a sense of sanity. And that's all I got. That's it. That's all. That's all I can tell you guys. And as far as people trying to put me down and make commentary about me and stuff like that, well, like I said, you just gotta live this life for yourself. I don't worry about it. It's really childish. Like I said, I went into Lady Nika's chat, and they want to address me as methy and act like they don't understand what my problem is when I curse them out. And I'm not playing games like that, all right? I love you guys. Very pretty misunderstood. Oh, thank you, Terrell. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Again, sobriety rocks. It really does, y'all. But it is a painful and very personal journey. And I got to tell you, there's been a lot of ups and downs. But I am looking forward to, I'm just living life again. And I don't want anyone to feel offended. Sometimes my commentary is all over the place, but my brain is just like not there. I always tell you to be careful who you deal with. Misunderstood. You do, Rodney. You're right. And you're right. I'm not even going to disagree with you, because the things that was happening tonight just wasn't cool. I didn't appreciate it. And you're right, Rodney. Typing an argument never works with me. Peter, you could have hit the link. If you wanted to hit the link, you can have a chat with me, but it's all good, Peter. I'm going to respect your opinions. And what's tomorrow? Tuesday? Oh, thank you, Tracy. I should have waited until you went live again. It's okay, Peter. Things happen for a reason, and I understand I can understand your point of view. So with Peter, I don't want to. Let me try to find his comment, because I can't find it while I'm streaming. Let me address Peter. I may not be able to pull up your comment, but apparently I misquoted you on something. Let me try to find it, because I want to make sure we end on a good note. What did I name the stream? Shit, I can't find it. Y'all know what checking in with you. Okay. Let me see if I can pull up Peter's comment. Misunderstood. I'm so sorry. I was simply saying I don't wish to. No, T1000, you're fine. You're okay. Thank you, Terrell. Thank you, JB. Oh my goodness, I missed a lot of y'all comments. Hey, I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry, y'all. I missed a lot of y'all comments. Oh, okay. Peter said, I said Rob should leave when he admitted to doing drugs on a live. Nicole said no. And I said, this ain't a sobriety channel. Remove my wrench. Okay, let me adjust that. I don't want us to have any. Okay, so I didn't remove Peter's wrench. I did it first. I threw it back. We are sometimes not going to agree. And with Rob and people getting high on the live stream, I feel that not everybody is ready to. Sometimes people are just listening, and something beautiful that I've been finding is that people that didn't think they'll stop drinking or doing something, some of them have been inspired to stop. And I kind of, yes, we got to be respectful on the platform. So what I need to do is make sure that their cameras are off. I feel that a lot of people get high in the live stream, and the only difference in us knowing is if they tell us, if that makes sense. So we don't always know. And I would much rather create like a space so we could talk about stuff, and maybe something will sink in. You know, maybe somebody in the clouds will think, my life isn't so great. Maybe I should change this. And I think that that's really my point. And if you guys have a better way of me handling that, I'll be more than willing to have a discussion about that. Okay. I'm not trying to, I don't want anybody to feel disrespected at all. All right. That's my thing. So I had a line. Huh? What? This is all your fault. What are you talking about? I must have missed that comment that you guys said. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. Peter, we're good. I love you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. Just stay safe out there. Peace.